and so much more. Here are the craziest police collisions and mistakes caught on camera. Picture this. You're driving along, minding your own business. Then, all of a sudden, a police officer pit maneuvers your car for no reason. That's what happened to these upcoming drivers in two expensive cases of mistaken identity. On January 18th of 2026, around 11:45 a.m., an Arkansas State Police officer stopped a white Buick Envista hauling 92 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. Take a good look at the car while the officer speaks with the suspect.
It's 92, coming on to 630, it's a 60, so I had to do 32 over, okay?
I was rushing. I just got over. I was trying to get to my weight.
Okay, I got you. You got your license on you? That looks like a license right there. Is that your license?
That's my ID. That's not my license.
Do you have a license? You already have your seatbelt off, or did you just take it off?
I just took it off.
Why'd you take it off for?
I took it off because I already knew you were about to pull me over.
But why would you take your seatbelt off, though?
The suspect, later identified as 38-year-old Johnny Williams of Little Rock, seemed extremely nervous. That's when the trooper asked if he had weed in the car after noticing the distinct odor.
I got a blunt in my pocket, I think.
Okay. So no weapons in this bag right here? No? Okay. I got you. I'll take it. So do you have a valid license? Okay. This is just ID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm rushing. I just got off. I'm trying to get to my weight. That's what I'm saying. She on the phone right now.
Okay, I got you. All right, I'll be right back, okay?
All right, do your thing.
The trooper walked back to his car, knowing full well that Williams was lying to him. Based on the smell, he believed there was more weed inside the car than what the man had in his pocket. After running his information, the trooper asked Williams to step out of his white Buick. Then, this happened.
Hey, come on, step out of the car for me.
Huh? This ASP too. He got the wrong car. Dang. There's like a dog or something under there reaching up under there. That sucks. All right, welcome back. We watching ASP again. Thank you for the heart. And that you're awesome. I appreciate you. Oh. Oh, did he fall over? Oh. Maybe not. Damn, they got the wrong car. Damn. Imagine. Out to retire. Oh, you can't hear the video? Oh, I'll get it back right now. It have some. Is it back? No. Can you hear me though? Okay, I should be. Where is my audio? Hmm. Not gonna end the stream though. I'm gonna figure. There we go. Should be good now, right? Okay, why is it? Hold on.
suspicious Dodge Durango at a
Sorry about
traffic
that.
light. He followed the white SUV onto I-30 and tried to initiate a stop. However, the driver refused to pull over, thus kickstarting this late-night pursuit.
Should have sound back now, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I'm trying to get caught up over there to you.
I'm gonna go
Angela,
1024.
welcome in.
Passing on the shoulder. About to wreck out.
Okay, go
Literally
ahead.
right on time. We just got started. For the heart.
I'm going 30 east, by the way. This might be Durango. 30 east at the 141.
I do no way. Angry, what's going on? Angry video, no. Welcome in. Held it together. Okay, we wanna move. This is ooh. Bruh, I'm just trying to get home from work, man. Please don't run into the back
Trooper
of my car.
Rourke's life must have flashed before his eyes as his squad car skidded on the icy highway. Thankfully, he recovered and kept pace as the suspect stepped on the gas.
That would have been nuts.
Taking 40 east. About to wreck out.
Oh, okay. Okay, GTA driving, okay. Boom.
Still going 40 east on the
Still
ramp.
going. They still moving. Damn.
Coming up to the big church.
Couldn't be me, y'all. I couldn't do it. That car is just too damn expensive. I just could not do it. Oh.
Speed's about 110. Line over 3 lane right now.
We're taking 57 northbound, passing the chain.
Oh, Did he go over the rail? Did he go over the rail?
43 just wrecked out. He's still northbound, passing McCain, notify Sherwood, in Jacksonville.
While Rourke was out of the chase, it was up to
Dude, the
Trooper
car, how much is your
Niles to
life worth?
catch
Nah, I
up with
hear
the
that.
suspect. Unfortunately, the driver escaped,
Not
forcing
lying
the
about that.
ASP to call off the chase until somebody could regain a visual. That's when the suspect happened to roll by Trooper Brandon Loy, who was stationary on Trammell Road in North Little Rock.
42 to
Does that help?
72.
Yeah, stop that one.
Okay. It was a newer model Durango, about 2023 or 2022. 1037, northbound 161, headed to Jacksonville. Adam 23 is primary, I am secondary. Approaching St. Luke. He's about to get 440 westbound, 440 westbound. 23, if you get a chance, just hit him.
Heard him. If you get a chance, just hit him. That's ASP for you. Arkansas State Police is on the case.
We'll get off on the side
They
road.
gonna catch you.
Maybe set up some
I'll put it that way.
lights. This is a high-powered Durango. He's all over the road. He's braking. Stand by. Get him, 23.
They're in Arkansas, Little Rock. Only Arkansas State Police does.
Just driving GVI, failed GVI. I did make contact with the vehicle.
You guys are tap tag.
What was this? Damn, this was this year, y'all. January 31st.
440 west, stand by. You might go 40 west.
They about to spin out. Oh.
He's going 440 west. Oh, excuse me, 40 west from 440. In the pursuit. Hurry up.
There you go. ASP specialty, come on.
TVI, TVI.
Come on. Hey, ASP specialty, come on now. They gonna get you.
TVI. Right before Proto, 40 westbound.
He's still going? There's no way this guy's still going. Alright, I think it's over with now, y'all. I think that's it. Damn.
Show me your hands! Get your hands up now! Do it now!
Open the door!
Open the door!
Watch them. Make sure their hands are up.
Open the door!
Are you gonna kill me?
Open the
You're
door.
gonna kill me.
Open the door.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me.
Put your hands right
You're
here.
gonna kill me.
Put your hands right here.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill
Do not move!
You're gonna kill me.
You're gonna kill
It's me.
me.
It was me who was driving, cuz.
I know who's driving.
It was me.
Stay where you at.
Pull me out the car. Wait.
Stay down now.
It was me. It wasn't
Put
me.
your hands on your head.
Wait, you're pressing down.
Hey,
Roll
keep
over.
your hands up.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me.
Gonna kill me. Don't get mad because you got caught. Damn, he's snatching her little ass up.
Oh my God! Y'all want to pack me out like that? Y'all want to pack me out like that with me?
Angela, now they want to cry, yeah.
Shoot me right now!
Crocodile tears.
Shoot me! Y'all ain't gonna cut. Oh, my head.
The driver was arrested and
She all over
identified
the
as
place.
20-year-old Nellie Ailman. Police
20.
also detained her 3 passengers, but all
That's
of them
sad.
were released later. As for Nellie, she reeked of alcohol and was ultimately charged with DUI, felony fleeing, driving on a suspended license, reckless driving, and possession of an open container.
Damn, 20 years old? Uh-oh, here we go.
Horse maybe he turned around, he's going the wrong way. He crossed back around, stand by, he's going the other way.
On December
Think
4th
you're
of
your own
2020,
problem? That's
highway
facts.
patrol officers on I-40 West in Arkansas called upon the ASP to help stop a fleeing car that was covered in black paint. Trooper James
figured that's
Ray
what you
arrived
meant.
on the
She
scene
created her
as
own
the
problem.
suspect was pulling over.
You did get a return on it? You want this? Yeah, I'll take it. You can't see over there. Is there anybody else back here? Is there anybody else in here?
What's gonna happen? Angela, it's the craziest dash cam videos ever. In our What happened? I told y'all they could pit at 150 miles per hour. That's gotta be for a reason.
Traffic's live.
You hear the officer or the sergeant on the radio.
Passing on the right shoulder.
Go get him or hit him with the car. They do not care. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. We're back to heart attacks with Arkansas State Police again. Why would you even try to run from these guys?
27%, I'm going to kill him for you and go try to sell stocks.
You don't have some type of Ferrari, like.
driving on the shoulder right now.
Hey, thank you for the heartbeat, Michelle. I appreciate you, love.
313, still with you?
Yeah, boy, he's right behind me. I got to open it right here.
Yes.
Layla, how you doing, love? How's everything? I still gotta get on that game with you one of these.
Hit it.
Gotta re-download Fortnite, and I know you play another one too. Angela, thank you for the share.
He's going the wrong way.
Thank you for the popular vote. I didn't even see that. Thank you, love. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna have to go up, try to get turned around.
The highway patrol officer spun around and followed the suspect into oncoming highway traffic while Trooper Ray drove ahead to turn around. He quickly caught up with the suspect, who had slowed significantly due to heavy damage.
Did he cross back over or is he doing the wrong way?
No, got him right here.
I can get him if he's slowing down.
He's going the other way.
Oh, okay. Keep hitting him with the okie doke.
No, he's on the eastbound side, going westbound.
Community just teared up. Yeah, I appreciate you. I'm not sure what some of that stuff means sometimes, but I'm always excited when it happens.
387, if I can get in front of him
Thank
before
you.
he gets that crossover, I'm taking out.
They said he slowed down, but he looked like he got faster. Maybe, okay, he didn't get faster. He just playing mind games now. You're on the opposite side. What's going to happen? Ooh. That dude is crazy.
29, he is coming around those sharp curves.
Full speed with all them
Westbound and
semis.
eastbound lane. He's coming across the median right now. He's off in the median. Still continuing westbound in the eastbound lane.
God, the thing is they won't, especially from ASP, like,
Yeah, and lost
you are
the,
not going to
he tried
make
to
it.
stop a second ago, and he was having some issues. 387 is this you coming up on me?
Yeah, he was on the I don't know if he still is, but he was for a
Fort
second.
Smith, I'm head on with this vehicle right now.
Oh yeah, he's coming the opposite way, it looks like. Oh, why would you do? They're crazy in Arkansas. They're so crazy. Like, why would you do that? Why would you have a head up? That's
Faced with a
crazy.
split-second decision, Trooper Ray decided to risk his
Trooper
own
Ray,
life to
why would
protect
you do
everyone
that?
else on the highway. Despite crashing head-on, he still had a job to do. He exited his vehicle and arrested the suspect. Thankfully, they got the man in custody before the adrenaline wore off.
There ain't no way.
27 eastbound.
Why would you do that? I guess it worked this time, but that's crazy.
Hey, I got EMS coming for you, bud.
See, now that adrenaline wore off now. See, you didn't look at Officer Ray over here.
I'm gonna check on him.
Look at him.
Yeah, all right, bud. Come up here.
Can't do stuff like that, Officer Ray.
Right here. Sit right here. You're good. Sit down.
Damn. Cops be crazy. Look at this. Look at this right here. Even his partner's like, man, what, you crazy as hell, Ray. We ain't tell you to do all that, man. We said look and see if he's coming this way. We ain't say get in the way.
27 Fort Smith. I need EMS for
Andy, welcome in. Thank you for the heartbeat.
15.
Appreciate you. And the popular vote. Thank you very much. This is crazy.
Hey, turn around. I'm gonna help you out. Turn around. Turn around. We're gonna make it where you can breathe.
And the road. Ah, you spoiling me, love. Thank you.
I'm gonna make it where you can breathe, buddy.
The suspect, 31-year-old Brian Starnes of North Carolina, was arrested and charged with felony fleeing, aggravated assault, driving on a suspended license, and refusal to submit. Miraculously, Trooper Ray didn't suffer any injuries.
Crazy.
He simply had the wind knocked out of him. For his bravery and
Simply got the wind
selflessness,
knocked out
he
of
was
him?
named
Nah,
the
he built
2021
different. Nah.
National Trooper of the Year by the American Association of State Troopers.
National Trooper of the Year for crashing into a car head first. I suppose.
On North 47th Street now, correction, Virginia Avenue. He just keeps making circles around the neighborhood. Speed's not getting over 40.
On June 9th of 2025, ASP Trooper Grady Pettigrew was on patrol when he
Grady
spotted
Pettigrew.
a suspicious black
ASP,
four-door
huh?
sedan. He flipped on his lights and followed the driver into a neighborhood.
There's no one's going
Instead
down,
of
you
pulling
see the
over,
initials.
the driver
You
led
wanna hear the
Trooper
dump
Pettigrew
truck?
on a reckless chase through suburban Arkansas.
Wish the chat keeps taking my word. I was like, which dump truck?
Age 19 to Fort Smith, 1037. I'm on North 48th Street, passing Clarendon. I'll be after a black passenger
I gotta
car.
find my chapstick. I always lose it.
48 in Clarendon.
Put a one in the chat if you ever lost your chapstick or if you lose it all the time.
Turn it on.
This is my one in the chat right here. I could put two of them.
Howell Street, I think.
No matter what I do, I take my eyes off it for a second.
It's gonna be
It's
occupied 2 times. It's gonna be a black
in the
male.
next dimension, I suppose. I don't know.
On North 47th Street now, correction, Virginia Avenue.
Don't get caught. That's the thing. Like, you
46th
can't.
Street.
You don't get caught, man.
46th Street. Do you have the 28 on the vehicle?
It's gonna be a paper tag.
Here, getting annoyed too. It's pissing them off.
What are your speeds?
Pissing them off.
He just keeps making circles around the neighborhood. Speed's not getting over 40.
Ten one.
We're coming to you.
I know he's pissed off now. Oh, I know he's mad now.
I wrecked
Angela.
out. 10
You
pulled
hear
my
it.
brakes locked up on me and I slid out. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay.
Oh my God, I saw it right back
The lady goes,
Are you okay?
For a guy who just crashed his squad car, Trooper Pettigrew was in good spirits.
He
Thankfully,
go home
he was
early today,
okay,
he good.
though it's unclear if anyone ever caught the fleeing suspects.
Officer Pettigrew get an early day today. Got it there.
Crossing the field, headed north. Have a unit set up by the school if they can to keep them from going through the school zone.
ASP Trooper Matt Sanford was on patrol in Marion County, Arkansas, when he observed a white Ford Fusion heading west at a high rate of speed. The driver hit the brakes, hoping that the cops hadn't caught them, but by then, it was too late. Trooper Sanford's radar had already clocked them doing 80 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. He spun around to initiate a traffic stop, at which point the driver pulled a fast one.
Hit him with the old okie doke, huh? And hit him with the loop, swoop, and pull, man. Damn. That good old trick.
I-30 Harrison, 1037.
They just built different, Shy. Like, literally, they were built to, like, just crash cars into people, I
White
suppose.
passenger car.
Gotta be some kind of special test that they do or something down there.
Getting on 62B.
That's why I say if you see Arkansas State Police or if you're in Arkansas State, just don't do nothing wrong traffic-wise for sure. Like just keep it cool, man. Just keep it cool out there for sure. 'Cause they gonna do some things to you.
going into Flippin.
10-4 coming into Flippin. 62B. About to come up to the dollar store.
Just be real aware of all the other traffic there in town.
But they getting out of there in the Ford Fusion too. They're trying to
The suspect was down a bumper, but that wasn't about to stop him. Nor was the fact that he was leading police into the downtown area, where folks were eating at a food truck and children were getting ready to leave school.
Oh man.
There's a kidnapping rush going on now.
Arkansas and Mississippi are both crazy. I'm pretty sure I've seen some videos out of Mississippi too.
Based on how he
Pretty
keeps
not
driving.
lying.
Let us know which way you go there at the T.
Back off of him, let him slow down. He is turning toward the school.
Damn, man, don't involve kids. Turn down the school because you're a
If you're
car.
going by the school, you got to get out of it.
Then you're gonna turn towards the
He
school.
turned just before he got to the school. We're going towards Texas.
Oh man.
Harrison, I'm on my way over there. I'm still on Mountain Home.
Crossing the field, headed north.
Oh, so you gonna slow down going through the field with the Ford Fusion, bro.
See if Marion County's getting to any closer. I don't know.
Turning on 202.
You know, drive off the top or something. Okay.
He's turned back towards Texas.
Imagine this is your Wednesday afternoon, you're just casually driving in the field with the trees and whatnot, frolicking.
Have a unit set up by the school if they can and keep them controlled through the school zone.
I ain't expect to do this on hump day. It's completely destroyed. Arkansas State Police will run into you head first to stop the chase.
Hands now!
And then get out the car, talk about some hands now. These guys are nuts.
I'm hurt! On the ground!
He wasn't expecting that. He thought he
The
could get away
suspect,
from ASP.
later identified
You
as
can't.
William Allison, was arrested
You
and transported
cannot.
via ambulance to a nearby hospital. He was medically cleared and transported to Marion County Jail, where the police charged him with fleeing, speeding, and reckless driving. He was
Damn.
also drunk at the time, marking his 4th DUI. In
4
fact,
DUIs,
his license was
bro.
currently suspended due to a prior DUI case.
Please don't
Finally,
drink and drive,
police charged
man.
him with criminal attempt to
What did you
commit
wanna see,
homicide,
Angry?
since they believed he crashed head-on into Trooper Sanford's
attempt
car
to
on
commit.
purpose.
Oh shit! I thought it was gonna hit me. Uh-oh, swerving. They fly. They're flying though.
On April 24th of 2026,
Damn, a
ASP
couple months
Trooper
ago.
Collier Wright spotted a black Genesis sedan speeding north on I-55. He attempted a traffic stop, but the driver didn't plan on pulling over.
Broadway, Missouri, Boy Adam Boy, 11 Tom, BAB 11T.
Simple, 927.
See what we got there.
Out of here. Cue the music. Here we go.
1037 MLK northbound, 1055.
Genesis. I didn't know Genesis had a giddy up like that. It got a little bit of giddy up to it. At least that's what it looked like. I don't know. Oh, you're gonna be slipping and sliding in the rain. Oh. Got some good traction, it looked like. Are Genesis good vehicles? Never been in one before. Interesting.
I believe I just had a take off behind me.
Amy, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube too. Trying to get these watch time hours up, so it really does help. Thank you very much. Always good to see you, by the way. Terry says, yeah, come play with Arkansas State Police. You better not. I mean, if you want to be the same person you were going into playing with them, but you're gonna be a mangled mess. Holy, look! I mean, they can pitch you at 150 miles per hour, y'all. Like, oh shit! Damn it, man! Yeah, so there's no car that they can't pit at any time.
1050.
If they get close enough, they're gonna pit you, and they're gonna get out the car and then arrest you after they crash. Like,
despite crashing at over 130 miles per hour, Trooper Wright was okay.
Did y'all hear him? 130 miles per hour.
Despite crashing at over 130 miles per hour, Trooper Wright was okay and managed to exit his vehicle to inspect the damage. Meanwhile, the suspect was immobilized and didn't flee when other officers arrived to arrest them. Unfortunately, we never learned the suspect's name or what they were charged with, though it was likely along the lines of felony fleeing, speeding, and reckless driving.
130 miles per hour is crazy. Terry says, yay.
Field road going down beside Highway 34. We're in mud. I'm moving traction. He's in an SUV.
It was April 18th of 2026.
Damn,
ASP
April was
Trooper
just a busy
Isaac
month for
Lawson was on
ASP.
patrol in
Damn.
Lawrence County, Arkansas, when he clocked a white SUV doing 78 in a 60-mile-per-hour zone. He activated his lights and sirens, and for a moment, it seemed as though the suspect was about to pull over. Instead, he pulled onto a gravel road and attempted to leave Trooper Lawson in the dust.
Here we go.
Eastbound Canterville 416. Speed 65. B32 dispatch, I'm 1037 eastbound Canterville 416 eastbound.
That's gotta be crazy. Just be driving off road to some random. You have no idea where you're going. People calling you and shit. Oh, what you doing? Maybe we'll grab a beer? Nah, I'm on the chase right now. About one of every 100? Yeah. If even that, right? The technology and how advanced these vehicles are. I've heard they got a spear now that they can shoot from vehicle to vehicle to catch onto the vehicle that they're chasing after, to slow it down that way too.
We're in mud. I'm moving traction. He's in an SUV.
kind of crazy when you think about it.
The suspect had the upper hand over the trooper's standard issue squad car. He knows he won't be able to stay in the chase if things get any muddier. So, when a window to pit opens, Lawson doesn't hesitate to take it.
Dirty scoundrel, bro. Slow down, man.
I'm stuck. He's gonna be still going through the fields out here.
The trooper was officially stuck in the mud. He managed to roll back and forth a little bit, but he'd never be able to free himself in time to catch the suspect. But that doesn't mean the driver got away. Lawrence County deputies caught up with him after his vehicle crashed at an intersection. He fled on foot, only to break his ankle on uneven terrain. The suspect, Christopher Sorg, admitted to drinking 4 or 5 beers before the chase. He reeked of alcohol, and his eyes were bloodshot and watery. Police also found alcohol in the car, including an open bottle in the front seat. In the end, he was arrested and charged with felony fleeing, refusal to submit, and DUI, which marked his second offense. In fact, his license was suspended at the time of the chase, stemming from a prior DUI investigation.
I could get away. Nobody else does, but I can do it.
About 42.
Yeah.
Starting around cars. Like we're turning north on Forester, speeds about 58. Like easy.
On January 21st of 2023, a rookie with the Little Rock Police Department spotted a silver Chevy Equinox driving without a license plate. He and his training officer watched the SUV change lanes several times without signaling. Then, it appeared to speed up, as if the driver was paranoid that the cops were following him. He was right to be, because this rookie was about to get his first dose of police action.
I'm about to McCain Mall. I have a tag list.
Talk about bad luck. Sounds like he can't hold his drink. No. Yeah, 5 beers. I mean, I don't even drink like that. And 5 beers would have me driving like a maniac, running from the cops. What do I know really though, right?
So now we're at 4,000 McCain.
Now we're at 4,000 McCain.
Up here at 4,000 McCain. It's not going to stop.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Well, they don't stop after this. We're going to leave the siren. You never know. So, kind of what we're talking about. You don't know your intention.
Michelle said, I was thinking that, I was like, okay, so you kind of got etiquette. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you. You always think you're invincible when you're drunk. True, when I was younger, I've had nights like that, admittedly so. Not my greatest moments, but
like we're turning north on Forester.
Think about it, he got away, got in an accident, and then broke. Hey, Liberty Snickets, unfortunate, series of unfortunate events. Now, you can't be jumping curbs with the Equinox, man. You can't do that. That's not productive. You're not gonna get far doing that. Bouncing the Equinox like a Chevy Impala just doesn't sound like the smartest thing, but what do I know?
47. No traffic right now.
It was so far so good for the Little Rock rookie. He kept pace with the suspect while also prioritizing public safety. Unfortunately, there was only so much the academy could teach him in a classroom setting. Some lessons can only be learned in the field.
Down, y'all. When you think it's safe, but you find out it's really not safe. Go hawk him down, man.
Easy. Keep on.
Oh, what kind of super duper pot? Damn, that's like the pothole of all potholes right there. That's a pot portal. Whoa. And then he drove right in there after him. I don't know why you wouldn't go. I mean, there's a big hole down there. Let me drive into it. I don't know.
The Hendricks were stuck. So
I grew up on the east side of Detroit.
It was a rookie mistake, and one he hopes he'll never make
It's amazing
again.
what a human
What he
being
should
can
have
do,
done
angry.
was wait for the lead car to
That's
drive
all you
ahead.
know?
Then
That's all
he
you
could have
know.
hit the ditch with enough speed that his forward momentum would have carried him through the mud.
How
Help
would he go
arrived
through
a
the
few
ditch,
minutes
though?
later and was able to pull the squad car out of the ditch. By then, other officers had already caught and arrested the driver, Juan Peregrino Buenrostro. The suspect failed to prove ownership of the vehicle,
Go
and a
right
quick
into
check
it.
of the database confirmed that it was not stolen. Police contacted the Chevy's last legal owner, but the man claimed to have traded the car in at a dealership in 2022. It's unclear how Mr. Peregrino Buenrostro came to possess it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Yeah, straight out of GTA. Let's do it. We're going to do a true crime case right after this.
From a chase in California that ended with a shootout on
I'm
the
addicted
pier
to these
and a
right
pair
now.
of teens who led police into a San Andreas-style cul-de-sac, to a wild Florida
In the
man who
candy store
tried
with the police chases
carjacking
right
every
now.
vehicle he saw, and so much more. Here are 9 police chases straight out of GTA.
Oh, dangerous.
On February 1st of 2025, around 6:10 a.m., police in Santa Ana, California, received a call about a homicide
Make sure you
suspect
subscribe if
heading
you
their
haven't
way.
already.
Another department was actively tracking the cell phone
Follow
of
if you haven't
45-year-old
already.
Jose Velasquez, who was the primary suspect in the shooting of a 38-year-old woman. Officers located the suspect's vehicle and found him inside with another person. He fled the scene when he saw them coming. Then, the chase brought them to the Newport Beach Pier, where a helicopter captured footage that looked like a teaser for GTA 6.
It's going to be 10301 Beach Boulevard.
And looks like he just
That's a
jumped
hell
the
of an
curb, and
intro.
he's going to be driving up on the pier southbound.
Hopefully looking for. Driving on the pier, southbound, jump the curb.
Yep, he's driving southbound on the pier at slow speeds. He got a few pedestrians.
Zach, if you can, that this is a
Still driving on the
Murder
pier,
suspect.
supposed to be
Thanks.
speed pedestrians up there.
There you go.
Hawking you down. You have no idea. You think you're really getting away in the car. Yeah, we did them. They just on top of you with the helicopter. Yep, we got a visual on them.
You stopped at the end of the pier, facing south. Guns are facing southbound.
960 X-ray guns are facing southbound.
Where were you going to
998
go?
at the end of the pier. We're going to need to start
You're gonna
firing.
drive the car? You thought you were
According
Tom
to
Cruise?
the police
or?
report, Mr. Velasquez exited his vehicle with a pistol in his hand, the same one he'd used to claim a life earlier that morning. Immediately, officers opened fire. The suspect sustained several gunshot wounds and was later pronounced deceased
That's why
on
they
the scene.
blurred it.
Thankfully,
Oh.
nobody else on the pier was hurt.
Damn, you're all
Police
eating like
later
a funnel
identified
cake.
the victim as Storm Wolf of Temecula, California. They said she and Velasquez were acquaintances, but didn't elaborate much further. It's unclear what Velasquez's intentions were when he pulled onto the pier. He knew it was a dead end. Perhaps he took the phrase literally.
Look at the... Damn. You're off to a hell of a start, y'all.
30 Bell Road to the north interchange, speed 132.
ASP Trooper Gabriel Monroe was out on patrol the night before Thanksgiving 2024. As he drove along I-30 south of Little Rock, a call came in about a high-speed chase in progress. The Grant County Sheriff's Office was in hot pursuit of a Dodge Challenger fleeing at over 100 miles per hour. The suspect was about to learn the hard way that when the ASP gets behind you, it's basically like having 5 stars in GTA.
Ram you over. ASP says it don't mean a thing if it don't got that swing, okay? Yikes. That's why you never made the jump over the side of it. Man, I don't know what he was thinking, but whatever he was thinking, he shouldn't have thought that, because out the wrong... First of all, he shouldn't be killing nobody, number one. Number two, drop to the 142. Hold on, I didn't even notice that, y'all. Look at this in that bottom left corner. 137, almost 140 miles per hour. What did I tell you the limit was for ASP? 150. Damn, I didn't know Challengers went that fast. Holy. And there is no fear at all in these ASP officers, I'm telling you. They're gonna pit maneuver you. They don't care how hard you run into the wall, they don't care if you die. Ooh. Oh, we gotta see the other camera angle on that one. Did he get out and run? They like Pitbull, they won't give up. Nah, they won't. I think they got out and ran too. Looked like somebody jumped over the fence or something. Or over the median, I mean. I think the driver looks like they're gone.
We got one running down towards the side. Get out of the car. You got any weapons in here?
Yeah, one is running. Wow.
Hey, can y'all stay with her? Hey, we got one on foot down here.
Officers began searching for the driver, who was last seen running under the train bridge near North Locust Street. It seemed like he kept running, meaning he could be anywhere right now. Unfortunately, the footage ends before any officers find him. Back at the crash site, officers learned that the passenger was the registered owner of the vehicle. They refused to tell police anything about the driver, despite the fact that he'd just totaled their car. As of this writing, it's unclear if the police ever located him.
You're senior F-18 are bad guys right now.
6820 advise all units from SO and CHP to 10.
Are there security guys trying to get this guy?
Okay, he's on the ramp with the F-18s now heading.
There's nothing like coming home from work, hopping on GTA, and stealing a military-grade jet. These suspects in California decided to try it in real life. It began on March 31st of 2016, when officers near Lemoore Air Force Base in Kings County were called for a wellness check. A Jeep Grand Cherokee was parked along the road near the base, and the driver looked as if they might need help. However, the driver bolted as soon as he saw the police, driving the wrong way for a moment before heading onto the base. Here's how to raise your wanted level in under 30 seconds.
That's our car, right?
Yeah, that's our car. I'm going to pop up 1,000 more, dude, because we got an F-18.
65S1, are you on the merge?
Okay, they just dumped something out of the car.
Damn,
I don't know what it is.
On top of that, how are you trying to break onto a military base? You're a Jeep Cherokee, no less. Like, what are you?
Oh, yeah.
I'll put my spotlight on him.
No.
Oh. H40, be advised that you
They
have
said, no, I'll put the spotlight on him. No,
we
we're gonna creep up. No.
10-4
F-18 coming into land.
Expert 263, is it okay if that helicopter heading east?
Okay, the road that he's on is going to turn east. That's the only direction he can go unless he goes out into the field.
Okay.
I'll advise.
Okay, go ahead and put a light on him now, dude. F-18.
Advice the road he's on is going to go east. It's the only direction he can go. And security called us and let us know to stay off the airfield. Repeat, we need to stay off the airfield at this time.
Okay, he is now going eastbound. I'm going to put a spotlight on it just so you guys know where he's at.
Running from the cops is one thing. Disrupting an active military base is another. Imagine being a highly trained F-18 fighter pilot, only to be told that you have to abort your landing because some moron is driving on the runway.
6820.
20, go
This
ahead.
is crazy, y'all. This is literally GTA right here.
SO and CHP to 1022 and just let the helicopter follow him.
If you're a senior F-18 or bad guys right
6820, advise all units from SO and CHP to
There's
1022
really a
and just let
fighter jet
CH-40
trying to
follow.
land. That's crazy.
He's not heading for the runway, is he?
No, you know, he's heading north and towards your southern ramp area, up that west of the main road. I'm not sure where he's going to go.
Where is he going?
We're shut down and we're going to try to get out of the flight area.
230 shut down and trying to get out of the flight area.
Apparently, disrupting flight patterns wasn't enough. This guy and his passenger wanted to get up close and personal with multi-million-dollar military assets. Unfortunately, they may have gotten a little too close.
Heading to the ramp where the F-18s are sitting.
Are there security guys trying to get this guy?
I don't know, but
They'll say that. I agree. They can't know where they're going by now. I know it's probably dark.
okay, he's on the ramp with the F-18s now, heading eastbound towards Reeves Boulevard.
What kind of charge? I want to see the charges, honestly.
Hey, all units, just for info, the base has the pylons up, restricting access out.
Expert 263, go around right side, runway 32 right this up.
He just crossed Reeves and is still on the
He's on that
headed to
runway.
the other runway
What the
on
hell?
the east side.
Oh.
He is stopped.
Pieces together, is that vehicle trying to make entry into the base?
H-40, go again, the vehicle stopped.
And it's probably
Paid for
pitch
the
dark out
vehicle
there,
while he
y'all.
stopped, now
Other
he's
than
going
the
again.
lights for the planes to
Just
land and stuff.
east of Reeves on the
Think about being on an airplane at night.
Kill that spotlight.
For 263, your discretion.
Stopped and moving again east of Reeves. And S1, they are on the base. We were unable to get a hold of base security. Our officers went into the base with them, and they are near the runway.
Stay away high and wide, dude, so.
Dude, this guy's going onto a field right now.
Yep.
Advise them if they have the opportunity, hit them and bring the
He
signal
think he
in.
can hide, but they don't. He don't realize like man, they got
55S1
you
is
under.
advising it.
On a parallel taxiway on the
1022 my last, and I'll be standing by to stand by 198 west of the entrance.
Yeah, Fresno H-40, have all of our units just stand by for now. The vehicle is on taxiways and runways, so we need to keep them just standing by.
10-4, I'll advise S1. S1, do you copy that? They're requesting the unit stand by at this time.
Okay.
The vehicle on taxi and runways, and there's
Oh.
10-4, I defer to those on scene, however, if they get the opportunity to attend, just approve.
Security guys are doing it.
S1 copy deferring to whoever is on scene, but if they get the opportunity, you're approving
like,
it.
holy shit.
We just had a near miss on a couple of jets, and now he is stopped in a field between the east runway and the east taxiway. 840 driver door is open. Do we have any info on this? What the reason for the stop was? Are they possibly armed?
H-40, the only want we had on it was a possible 23152. They tried to stop it, ran it as a roller, and it took off.
Okay, the driver is now out of the car and collapsing down onto the ground next to the car. Can we land?
Hit him with some military stuff,
We're going to be
some
landing
airborne stuff. Didn't even realize it was coming.
The pilots
They just
landed
snuck up on
and
him like
moved
the
in
old
to arrest
cartoon.
the suspect. And that's when they realized why he had given up so easily. Let's take a look at that near miss one more time. Keep your eye on the second plane.
they did.
Sparks fly
So
as
it
the
did
driver
look like
clips
they-
the horizontal stabilizer.
Oh.
A large piece broke through the windshield and claimed the female passenger's life. The driver also suffered a fatal wound
I
and
was gonna
passed
say
away
it
in the
looked like it
hospital
got
later
shorter.
that night. As for why they ran, we believe both suspects had active warrants for their
So
arrest.
he killed that lady for that?
Air 21, you are 10-1, 504. Go ahead with your update.
Helen, what's going on? Welcome in.
On December 3rd of 2023, police in Stockton, California were dispatched to break up a large-scale street takeover at the intersection of 8th Street and El Dorado. Of course, events like these are so out of control that it's impossible to arrest everyone involved.
Oh yeah, you got
Instead, officers locked onto a black Camaro that was attempting to flee the area. Apparently, it had blown its rear tires while doing donuts in the intersection. That should make it pretty easy to stop, right?
6-1, I copy your. Confirm your 926.
Speedway on Ride and Alpine. Or, correction, Ride and Country Club.
10-4.
And San Joaquin Sheriff, that Camaro is now southbound El Dorado.
Look at that, how clean this technology is. You can tell it's a Camaro
rear
too.
Tire and license plates on it say Cal
Probably a little
Expo.
smaller for y'all, but like, damn, the clean black and white image.
Air 21, confirm failure to yield. Southbound. Unit and failure to yield. ID to radio. 6254, copy failure to yield. All units. Stand by for emergency critical. Air 21, you are 10-1, 504. Go ahead with your update.
Gotta run with the rim, huh? Really think you about to get far, huh? Oh, here it goes.
6254 on South California, approaching East 9th. We're down northbound.
You got to live with that, Angry says, yup.
Northbound California. Air 21, copy northbound California at East 9th.
Been all over the place. Look at the tires just coming off that thing, man. Give it up, bro. Oh, this is CHP. This is California Highway Patrol, it looks like.
The Camaro wasn't going anywhere fast on two tires. However, the cops didn't want to risk hurting themselves or the suspect by ramming the vehicle. The car
California
will
different.
fail eventually. It's only a matter of when.
California different with that. Arkansas would have been like, flip them over.
We are advising K9.
Oh yeah, damn, bruh. You still trying to get away, bro? Like, your car's literally about to blow up, man. Like, if you've ever played GTA before, you can crash your car a lot, but once it catches on fire, you got to get out of it. It's gonna blow up. Like, bro, you got to get out the car, man.
Officers cuffed the driver, who was later identified as 26-year-old Tyler Siakasorn. They'd love to know why he didn't stop, especially with two tires missing and his engine billowing white smoke. Wait until you hear his reason why.
Really? So listen, shh, stop talking. When I'm on 7th, right, and I turn on these red lights and sirens, there's a video, man. We have
the video.
Listen, you saw the video?
I saw the lights after the fact.
Okay,
When
and then you
had pulled up
continue,
behind me,
and then you continue to run.
because I didn't know what was going on. I'm like literally thinking.
So you don't.
Like, what do
So
I
have
do?
you ever been stopped by the police before?
Only got in trouble one time.
So
in
you
my
have
life.
been stopped before?
Yeah.
Were the red lights and blues on?
No, the cops
No?
came to my house.
We believe the one time he's talking about is a 2022 incident where he and two others were arrested for their roles in an alleged baby formula heist in Sacramento.
So you've never seen any cops or anything like that? You don't know what...
Everything but get a job.
Okay, cool. That means pull over, right?
Yes.
Or does that mean accelerate away and go back into the pit?
Everything but go seek employment.
Exactly, but you did not. And then you continue to...
Everything but
get
get
involved
an
other
MD
people. Like if there was a kid standing there, you would have murdered a kid. You do realize that, right?
And
or any of those other times you were in the pit. There was a kid out there. You know that, right?
I did not know that.
There was a kid. The one when you first took off from us, you passed a kid, bro. You know how dangerous that is?
It is dangerous. And
What happens if your two kids are out there and some dude swinging it murders your kids?
I'd be sad.
Yeah, but you obviously don't care because you keep doing it, right?
No, I'm not gonna
And then you ran from us.
I got scared, officer. I was anxiety kicking.
Scared of what?
I didn't know what was gonna happen.
You would get it cited for 23-109.
What is that?
Street racing.
Huh?
Sideshow.
And that's a felony going to jail?
Well, and now it is.
Unfortunately, this isn't Grand Theft Auto. You don't simply respawn after getting arrested. When reality sank in, Tyler decided to drop the tough street racer act.
If I could get you the people that be stealing these cars,
now you want to tell on people.
You guys cut me a break?
We'll see.
So he want to do all this dumb
I doubt
stuff,
it,
and then now he's just
because
start
without
telling on
like any
people.
actual proof, it doesn't really do us anything.
I could be an informant. I don't mind.
That doesn't work with us. You know what I mean? You have to talk to a detective
Damn,
later
he said
on.
I could be an informant.
And even
I
then,
don't
without
mind.
actual proof of anything, it's
Crime
kind of
don't pay, y'all.
The messages in my phone.
All right, so we're
You
going
don't want to end up like
In
Tyler,
the end,
man.
Tyler was arrested and charged with assault with a deadly weapon and street racing. He was also charged with taking a vehicle without the owner's consent when police learned that the Camaro he
I could be an
wrecked wasn't his.
informant. I don't mind.
Cleveland driving on the wrong side of the road, almost caused a head-on signal 4. Alright, he ran the red light. I think he just signaled forward into this van. He's coming to carjack a Corvette. Black male, blue shirt, blue jeans.
It was March 7th of 2022. Police
you
in
ain't getting the
Clearwater,
Corvette,
Florida
bruh.
were
Get
called
outta
to the
here.
Dunedin Cove Motel, where a bad drug deal resulted in someone stealing a red car. It wasn't long before
Finger
a
says only
police
in
helicopter
California.
spotted the stolen vehicle traveling north on Fort Harrison
word.
Avenue. The pilot kept tabs on the driver from the sky as he turned Clearwater into Vice City.
Eagle break. I think I got your car. Southbound Fort Harrison, right at the split at Myrtle. Continuing southbound Myrtle.
The real judge will probably set him free.
Extremely
Cali.
signal 12. Driver doors flapping in the wind. Almost signal forward, running red lights through Fairmont. Through Cleveland, driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh,
almost
shit.
caused a head-on signal 4.
We gotta get this guy stopped. Yeah. We gotta get this guy stopped no matter what.
I'm like, bro,
He's
I'm on my
crazy,
lunch
man.
break. I'm just trying to get to Chipotle and pick up my order, man.
Eagle,
I really
would
don't want to
qualify
head on
this as
collision, bro.
extremely dangerous driving. He's coming up to
I'm just trying to
Lakeview
pick up my order. That's
and westbound on Lakeview toward Alt 19.
The suspect continued down Lakeview Road, crossing over a set of train tracks while his doors swung open. The cops didn't know if it was broken or if he was getting ready to bail out. Either way, they needed to get him stopped before his reckless driving put someone in the hospital, or worse.
Through 8th Avenue Northwest.
it. Exactly. It's like, dude, if you would have just
he
pulled
was
over,
off
you
the
could have been
coast
back
that
on the
motorcycle. Oh my
road
gosh,
on your
yeah.
way.
We gotta get his sticks ahead of this guy. He's gonna kill someone. Yep.
Through 4th Ave. Do we have Squad 3 units on here?
Uh-oh.
Alright, he's over the wrong side of the road,
shit, going
coming up
into
to
the red
West
light.
Bay,
Oh,
on
shit,
Clearwater Largo.
shit,
He's got a red light. Alright, he ran the red light. I think he just signaled forward into this van. He's now westbound on West Bay.
I think the driver door keeps coming open. It is. It's flapping open.
If the driver wants to lose the helicopter, he'll need something a little faster than his beat-up ride. In true GTA fashion, he spotted something he liked up ahead and decided to just take it.
Oh, this is where he's trying to
Alright,
get the
slowing down at
Corvette.
18th. Looks like he's gonna bail at 18th. He's coming to carjack a Corvette. Black male, blue shirt, blue jeans.
He gotta go get in the Corvette before he went to jail.
Alright, that car just sped off. He's back in his red car, taking off southbound Gulf Boulevard. Through 7th, on the sidewalk, passing the car.
Almost signal.
On the opposite lanes of traffic, southbound, high rate of speed, coming up to 5th.
Oh, shit. Yeah, get
Just
back.
ran the red light
I
at 5th.
rebuke
This guy
thee,
has
Satan.
no regard for
Not
anybody else on
today.
the road. On the
It is so much
pedestrian
traffic.
path, just signal.
Oh, there it is.
Just signal forward, in front of Krabby Bill's 4th Avenue.
Look how many people
the
are
car,
out here.
Running southbound. He's trying to carjack another Mustang, a black Mustang.
Sorry, I'm getting a little amped up here. You're good.
Alright, he just carjacked this Mustang. Taking off in a black convertible Mustang, southbound on Gulf Boulevard.
Morning, can anybody in this? We're in it if you have to. I'm right behind it.
It looks like that car was involved in the signal 4, so he's got the back left tires gone.
I can't get a tip. Down by JD's Tower now.
Hey.
Eagle, I'll call for you.
Shit.
2nd Avenue,
Almost
all right,
over.
going the wrong way on the one-way street on 1st Street. He's fishtailing, he doesn't have that tire.
Oh.
All right, coming back out to Golf and southbound on Golf.
This is a crazy one, y'all. Look at it.
I think he just sideswiped 2 more cars on the bike path. He's still southbound. He's all over the road. All right, just hit the Marine unit. Now he's fishtailing. He's continuing southbound. All right, just sideswiped another car. I'm not sure if that was a cruiser. Still southbound. High rate of speed.
Uh-oh, out of there. Oh.
All right, he just signaled
Oh,
forward.
about to run over people. Woo.
He's all over the place. He's hitting the fence.
What
He's
the
down
hell?
19925 Gulf Boulevard. He's on the south side of the building, driving to the east.
This
He's
is
around the
really
back now, driving north.
This one is really GTA. Nah.
All right, just hit the fence, going through
He's
another
like
fence to the
driving
next
through.
property to the
This one
north.
is really what the.
All right, he's out of the vehicle. I think he's running northbound.
Oh yeah, this 5-star wanted level GTA right here. What the hell, man?
All right, he's northbound in the mangroves behind the next property to the north. All right, still heading east. He's coming out to the intercoastal. 19931 Gulf Boulevard, 19931. He's in the mangroves all the way out by the edge of the water.
Make sure they got EMS coming for this wreck over here.
And get EMS rolling for the wreck. I know there's some civilians involved. He's in the water. He's swimming eastbound.
With nowhere left to run or swim, the suspect gave himself up as police surrounded him on the pier. He was arrested and identified as 27-year-old Kenneth Lunford Jr. Police pulled him from the water and charged him with a long list
float
of
away
crimes,
in the water? Nah,
including
Kenneth.
robbery, carjacking,
Bring your ass up here,
fleeing,
Kenneth. You come
DUI,
with us, man.
and leaving the scene of a crash. If this were GTA, the word busted would be appearing right about now.
That's a fact.
You're off the radio. We're here to stop.
Oh, Arkansas Police. Arkansas State, y'all. Here we go. AKA no slowdown.
15 miles an hour, no traffic.
On July 13th of 2025, an officer in North Little Rock, Arkansas, watched a white Ford Escape run a red light right in front of her. The officer gunned it and followed the suspect into a nearby gas station, where they attempted what should have been a routine traffic stop.
Shell station here at 65 East Broadway, David Boy, 413, I think it's 828, it's a white Ford Escape. Right now we're going westbound on Broadway, passing Riverfront, reason for the stop for this part of red light, coming up on Smothers, speed at 89, light traffic.
89. Great.
Moving over to the turn lane, coming up on Dixie, turning north on Dixie Street, slowing down. Oh, still going northbound on Dixie right now. Speeds are at 29, no traffic. So just information, the driver, he didn't throw anything out the vehicle yet, but he threw something at the back seat when I pulled
They're
to
not
the
gonna get
parking
far
lot.
enough for
Black
escape.
male
You
driver.
saying the Ford ain't gonna escape Angela, basically? There's no escape for the Ford, huh? I would have to agree.
So now we on
I would have to agree.
passing our street, still on Dixie Street, headed westbound.
The chase continued at a slow speed through Pulaski County. At one point,
Make sure
the
y'all
suspect
subscribe on YouTube
almost
if you
collided
haven't
head-on
already.
with another officer. Things were getting more dangerous by the second,
Follow on
and the
TikTok and
suspect's
Kick if
car
you
was
haven't
starting
already
to
as
take some
well.
damage. Based on what he did next, he must have thought he was playing a video game.
27, that was me coming in on the other way of Dixie. I'm gonna see if I can catch up to him. Get off the radio. We're here to stop. Broadway and Ottawa. We're going to be westbound Broadway. We're coming up to 58 miles an hour. One car in front of us, right lane. Got him here. Traffic yielding out of our way. We're slowing down under 70, and we're going to turn into the 605 hotel parking lot. And we're going to be northbound Locust, 28 miles an hour, no traffic.
In real life, driving through a gas station doesn't refill your tank or repair your car. From there, the suspect proceeded to run another red light before briefly hopping onto the highway.
And we are eastbound on 30, passing Chris Sykes, 84 miles an hour, meanwhile traffic, everyone's yielding. We're in the left lane, and now we're moving into the second lane. I'm sorry, when you get a response from ASP, let us know. We'll go to ASP. And we're going to take 40 west. We're at about 89 miles an hour. Two cars, they're yielding. We're going to take the JSK exit here. Coming up to JSK, about 77 miles an hour. One car in front of us.
Farmers Insurance candidate, Shawnee says.
We are northbound JFK, passing 3100. We're at 44 miles an hour, left lane.
But they're making sure they're mindful to keep their hazard lights on. You know? They're making sure. Hey, coming through here, emergency.
Disregarding JFK and D, we're going to be east on D, 22 miles an hour, no traffic.
The suspect led police into a suburban area where children could easily be playing around every tight turn. The police knew they had to end this chase before someone gets seriously hurt.
And it's going to be east on S, west on S, 26 miles an hour, no traffic. North on Orange, 18 miles an hour.
Hey, ASP will go head on collision with you too. Don't think just because y'all going the wrong direction or opposite directions, don't think they won't turn their car and hit you head on. Do not think they won't, please. Because they will. It really makes no sense, Angela, especially like I said earlier with the advances in technology and the way they catch people now. Like, where do you think you're gonna go? It's a sickness, clearly. It's gotta be.
South on Maple, 16 miles an hour. One park on our way to Big Healing. Hey, if you're not involved in 33 units, get flag set up. That's me about report over.
What's the plan? Well, I mean, what?
Get up there.
Get the out of the car! Now, or you will be shot! Get out of the car, now! Now, get back!
I'm confused by this one.
Get out of the car! Get your hands up! Oh, you are the problem. Yeah.
Everything got you.
The driver was arrested and identified as 23-year-old Robert Bolton Jr. Officers later learned that the SUV belonged to his cousin, who was standing outside when Bolton crashed into the shrubs. They also found synthetic marijuana in his pants while searching him. In the end, he was charged with fleeing, reckless driving, and possession.
I would be so mad. Oh, this is Florida, y'all.
On March 4th of 2026, a Florida Highway Patrol officer in Orlando spotted a red Kia weaving through traffic at over 100 miles per hour. He pulled out and caught up with the driver, who was now trying to blend in with traffic. Little did they know, they were already busted.
Yeah,
the
bruh,
best thing
too
they
late.
can do now is pull over and take their ticket.
Ain't gonna work.
Westbound to 77.
Portion of 75, speeds 100 miles an hour. Traffic moderate.
75, moderate traffic. Speed 105.
We're going to be coming up the Kirkman here. Speeds 90. He's in and out of lanes. We're on the outside shoulder. Speeds 100. Traffic still moderate.
I am just trying to get home from work.
I think Kirkman outside shoulder, 190.
Please don't run into my car.
Any other 51?
You crazed maniac.
51 from 91. Halfway,
I'd have been on my defensive driving. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. False alarm. Here we go.
We are going to be southbound.
Get back on the chase.
Built it. Approaching International.
Southbound Kirkman approaching International.
Here we go. Running into a false sense of security. Here we go. Oh no, you don't go over the bump too though. But you see the whole bottom of his. Nope, okay.
Now on International.
Gonna help us out right there. Okay. Dr. Zara, the birthday girl with her belated birthday girl. If you ain't told Zara happy birthday, it was her birthday yesterday, y'all. Tell her happy birthday. And thank you for the heartbeat, by the way, too. It's good to see you.
Northbound Grand National Drive.
The chase brought the police by Fun Spot America, a small amusement park near Universal Studios. From there, the driver made a beeline back toward the highway, where he thought he could lose the cops with pure speed.
Traffic's gonna be moderate. Speeds 100.
I'm gonna need you to clip this car and get him out of here, okay? Get him out of here.
Copy, moderate traffic, speed 100, approaching 76.
If we need a chase, please.
Oh, they're going fast now. Oh my goodness.
Alright, traffic's a little heavier. Speeds 100.
There's a lot of traffic. Oh,
Light traffic, speed 100.
I am just trying to make it the family 4th of July, okay? That's all I'm trying to do. Please don't run into us.
51, what's your ID?
Please.
6054, we are 120. Traffic's lightening up here.
They're in Orlando.
And at the 78, eastbound Express.
Eastbound Express passing the 78, 120 miles an hour, light traffic.
The driver pulled away as traffic piled up. Somehow, the officer kept his eyes on the Kia as it took an exit and tried blending in with other cars. In hindsight, he shouldn't have tried to run in a bright red car.
Damn.
23.
The officer's whipping right now.
West, you just signal for it.
Really pushing the whip. Wow.
I don't know if
This is the definition of
just
it.
hit the wall. And he's got a flat. We're going to be westbound 408 from I-4.
That's tough.
10-4, 148 from I-4.
Hey, 5-0, show me if they want on the other one I-4 now. I mean, on 408 now.
10-4,
1654, and he's got a rear left flat. He might lose here at these speeds. 100 miles an hour. We're taking exit 9 to OBT.
I'm sitting at the 9 OBT.
256 request Metro Patch for their
We are back westbound 408.
The suspect was back on the highway, but he wasn't going anywhere fast with a flat rear tire. But that wouldn't stop him from trying. He didn't care how many lives he risked, as long as it meant he'd get away.
Copy, north on passenger left 2, inside lane, moderate traffic.
He's doing some crazy stuff though. Oh, shit. With the blown out back tire doing all this is crazy. Hell.
A couple times here.
37, westbound passing, Warner Garden Road.
Westbound passing on Warner Garden. 7 audience, we're now going to be patched in with Metro 7.
Passing Pine Hills, speeds 90. Yeah, he is completely shredded the back left tire.
Copy, package.
Who's on driving? I'll take care of the radio.
I copy, passing Pine Hills, speeds 90.
Kias are fat. That's a Kia?
We are passing Pine Hills now. Still is now.
Look, Kia stupid, ain't it?
I'll be at the Kirkland exit.
What kind of Kia is that? Little mugs. Ooh.
Go ahead, attach me.
Oh, yes, we're now patched in with Metro 7. Yeah.
I'm going to 76. 77, still westbound, passing Kirkland.
Copy, westbound passing Kirkland.
Hey, he took the exit at Kirkman. He's back on to 408 east, westbound now.
Copy, westbound 408 for Kirkman.
Right back up with him, too.
What is it again? He's westbound 408, where is he?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Westbound 408 passing Kirkman.
Oh!
Wait, where is he?
Westbound 408 passing Kirkman.
He got a civilian involved by accident, I guess. I don't know. He got a lot of kick to it. I like the gi that you put in there. If it's a Kia Stinger.
The man tried to run on foot, but he didn't make it very far. He was arrested and identified as Damian Mieles, and it wasn't long before cops realized why he ran. Inside his car, police found a bag containing 4 pounds of marijuana.
One thing I know.
Now, if you are going to carry that kind of weight, the least you can do is obey the speed limit. Instead, Mieles decided to drive like a madman, and for it, he was charged with felony fleeing and drug trafficking.
Let's get another cut.
Go with bang, go with bang.
It was June 12th of 2025. A police helicopter over Mesa, Arizona was keeping tabs on 2 teenage suspects inside a stolen pickup truck. The teens had already fled from officers earlier in the day. This pilot wouldn't let them escape again.
All right, stopped in the chute 3, number 6 in the stack, northbound 72nd place.
No, 21, 44, stop at 42 something. Yeah, vice.
Oh, bad grapple, bad grapple.
Hold a sec,
Oh,
guys.
they
Just
didn't
turn
grapple
around.
no. Bad grapple.
Alright, off-road to the front yard.
I copy the 261.
Yeah, we passing to everybody.
Vehicles.
998, 998.
Oh.
Here's what it looked like on the ground from the officer's perspective.
Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Get down! Get down! Here, watch out, watch it, watch it, watch it. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Stone cold busted, yep. It's over with.
Let's get another cut.
Time to pack it on up.
Hey, put your hands up!
Hands up! Put your hands up!
Hey, stand by. This guy's not. We're gonna throw a bang real quick. Get him to comply. Stand by. Go with bang. Go with bang.
Little flash bang. Get him right.
Thank you. 24 and 38. Can you guys hold the
Get hit with a flashbang.
Side step to your right. Side step to your right. Keep coming back. Walk back. Walk back. Side step to your right. Side step to your right. Side step to your right.
Are your elbow bloody?
Sam 6'9", we got a second detained. We're gonna call out to the car now.
In the end, two 17-year-old suspects were arrested and booked into county jail. It doesn't appear as though either was struck by gunfire. However, due to their age, Mesa Police is keeping their names and any information on their charges private.
Imagine.
All right, through Cold Spring, through the red at Cold Spring. We're coming up to the freeway.
It's a smoky chase right here.
It was February 18th of 2025. Police in Milwaukee were on patrol when they spotted a suspicious vehicle driving without license plates. They pulled the driver over, hoping he had a decent excuse. However, things went downhill from there. The driver told police he didn't have an ID, and his passenger didn't seem willing to talk either. Then, they tried this.
Yeah, the driver's gonna be lying. They were coming out of the pawn shop. Extremely nervous here.
Stress back here. Take it off, take it off! Go ahead. Flashing green, coming slowly.
29 just rammed Kinsey's squad going south on 6-9 here from Beloit.
Dusty Chase. He's nothing.
Still south on 6-9, going through Arthur.
The smoke screen made the suspect hard to see but easy to follow. Let's fast forward a little to when the smoke dies down and the driver comes into view.
Traffic is still light, speeds are only about 70 miles an hour. Cars are using due regard for passing playing field.
Oh, there we go, okay.
73 are inputs down. Still behind us, 39 on the next head.
All right, through Cold Spring, through the red at Cold Spring. That squad passed me. Never mind, it's Kinsey's behind me. His squad is damaged. We're coming up to the freeway. Kinsey's taking over as primary.
Doug, keep calling it out.
Rail, keep calling out. Dispatch, we're going east on down the freeway.
Like it's Mario Kart, like that's like a...
Whatever, pit.
Roll over.
I seen stuff flying out the car, y'all. I don't know about that. Holy.
They're smoking. If we can get some fire extinguishers down here.
Do not move!
I don't think you gotta worry about their moving, officer. For some reason, I don't think you gotta worry about that.
Show me your hands!
At this time.
Show me your hands! Do not move! Do not move! Whoa!
Damn.
Medina, grab his arm right here. Grab him. I can't. I'm working on it. Let's go. I got both his hands. I can't get him out. Can you grab his belt down there?
Oh, my legs are stuck. Oh, my legs are stuck, man.
The people that slow it down.
It hurts. It hurts.
It hurts.
You gotta try to stand up, okay?
I can't stand up. It
What's
hurts.
stuck?
I'm stuck in my legs.
Where are they stuck?
Oof.
They're just underneath you.
Oh.
They're just underneath you.
It probably broke. His probably broke up, man. He rolled over. And he got hit with the blue turtle shell.
Oh,
come on.
See my legs. The legs. Oh. I do. I'm stuck, man. Oh. I need paramedics. I need paramedics, man.
Yeah, they're coming. We have to get you out of the car.
Oh.
Medina, can you grab his other
You off to a crazy start tonight, y'all.
The driver refused to exit, claiming he was stuck, even though the cops could tell he wasn't. One wiggled in behind him and started pushing. That's when the man started kicking, forcing the cops to take drastic action.
Yes! Oh! What the f*** you hurting me for? Oh! You hurt me.
He's got it.
He hit me again.
Being hot right now.
Watch out. Look out, look out. Spray. Spray. Stop resisting.
I can't breathe.
Get out of the car, dude.
Oh! Oh! Ow! Okay, I'm out.
Shut up the spray. It's enough of the spray.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh! Oh! Ow! Okay, I'm out.
Shut up the spray. It's enough of the spray.
Grab him. You know what? Give me that. Look out.
They're gonna snatch him up. Okay, snatch him.
Pull him.
No,
There you go.
Ow! Are you hitting me? You're hitting me. He's hitting me. Oh, get it. I'm here. Oh, stop hitting me.
Get out. Use your
What? That's off. You're hitting me. You're hitting me. Yeah, you're hitting me.
The driver was arrested and identified as 26-year-old Bobby Breutzman. As for his passenger, he exited the car without issue and allowed police to take him into custody. During a search of the vehicle, police located several small baggies filled with a crystallized substance, which later tested positive for methamphetamine. In the end, Bobby was charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, possession, obstruction, and 2 counts of bail jumping. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Our guy, Mr. Insanity. He always come. What did that? 13-year-old realizes his twin just, or how police captured the longest.
Come out.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Police are in the middle of hunting down a wanted serial killer, living inside the very van where he killed his latest victim.
Go back over there.
Oh, what's that? What's that smell?
24 hours before this confrontation, officers discover a brutalized body of a woman with seemingly no evidence left behind that could connect anyone to the case.
The victim is still unidentified, and we're taking a shot in the dark. Maybe you've seen her.
Everybody's seen him around, but nobody really knows him, as far as I know.
Yeah. When I found out Michelle was dead, dog, and you can ask my boss man, it killed me.
But over the following day, small clues would start surfacing, revealing additional victims going as far back as 4 decades, eventually leading to one of the longest active serial killers in Florida's history.
There's the back piece. This is our van.
Steve, you made a mistake. I know.
I didn't do this. It's man.
Steve, come on, man.
I'd be willing to bet a lot of money that there are bodies out there attached to him that either haven't been found or gone. This guy cannot be on the street. He has to go away or somebody else could get hurt.
It's around 2 p.m. in Marathon, Florida. Near Vaca Cut Bridge, families enjoy a quiet afternoon until, just off the side of the road, a fisherman notices a strong, overwhelming odor. As he steps closer, he sees something so gruesome, he immediately calls 911. Within moments, Florida officers arrive, and it wouldn't be long before the entire lake area would need to be evacuated.
Where's she at?
Oh.
$5112, rigor set in. Jesus Christ.
On the ground lies an unidentified woman, unclothed and already beginning to stiffen. From what officers can tell, she's been here for several hours. The current near Vaca Cut Bridge is exceptionally strong, with a history of fatal accidental drownings. At first, officers believe this could be another one of those cases, but as they flip her over, that assumption would quickly fade.
We'll move her a little bit, and then Edie, if you want to take your pictures as we're rolling so that if there's anything that falls or moves, because what I'm looking at is this stick right here.
Okay. Need a hand?
Looks like she was dragged by this hand.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, did you see that?
Look at her around the neck.
Right around the neck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at the side of her head.
Yep.
What do you see?
You got blood, you got scrapes all over the back.
Alright, I'm calling,
Call Doc.
As they examine the body closer, they notice strangulation marks on her neck, blood, and signs of trauma, all pointing to a violent assault. With a potential homicide on their hands, officers call in the on-duty detective, while others begin evacuating the area immediately. Before the detective arrives, officers at the scene continue trying to identify the victim, only to realize it won't be that simple.
Anybody recognize her? You know who she is?
Mm-mm. Nope. Doesn't appear to be a homeless because she's well kept. She's groomed. I just don't see the clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's too something there.
This is all the officers know about the woman. No clothing, no ID, nothing to go off of. But not for long, as the on-duty detective soon arrives. Matt Pitcher is a seasoned undercover detective. He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to take down the town's most dangerous killer. Using a multi-hour interview with Pitcher, we'll break down exactly what he was thinking and the complex forensic methods used to crack a near-perfect homicide.
I do not have good luck at Thanksgiving time. It just never seemed to work out for me. And so even coming into this, everybody was kind of joking, oh, be prepared for that call. And so I got the call, and then it's kind of evaluating, well, you know, you put out a little bit of hope that, well, maybe it was just a natural death. And then I still remember I was talking to my captain, trying to figure out what was going on. She said, yeah, it's a naked female. And the minute she said that, I was like, well, this isn't going to be a natural death.
Everyone. Detective Matt Pitcher and Detective Rosa DiGiovanni. This is US 1 heading up that way. Entrance into this little gravel area from US 1 is down there. If you pan down here, at the start of what looks to be a Red Bull can, there are tire tracks leading back, as well as tire tracks on this side. And you have a broken branch that's touching the ground. Pulled hair right here. And if you come up at about 10 o'clock into a wooded area, about 10 meters away, the female victim, 2 to 3 feet in front of that is another small chunk of hair. It looks like there is some bleeding in the area. The easiest way to come back would be along there, suspecting that that's where the suspect went back. We're going to go around another way, preserve evidence.
For the first time, the pieces start to come together. As Pitcher walks along the gravel road just off the highway, he spots fresh tire marks, evidence the suspect had been here not long ago. A few feet away, strands of the victim's hair lie scattered, suggesting she was dragged from the road into the forest. Further in, there are clear signs of disturbance. Damaged plants, broken branches, indicating the suspect's vehicle was likely damaged as it sped away, possibly right after dumping the body. And then, something far more significant catches his eye.
So, there were a bunch of like small trees, that kind of thing. You have this dirt road, but then as I'm walking along the path, that's the first thing that struck me was, so there was a little tree, and it kind of had, how you can tell when something's freshly broken, right? The limb hasn't died or anything like that when you're talking about a tree, and it was just kind of hanging there. And so that got me looking at it, and then sure enough, what looked to be car parts broken off right underneath it, like sitting on the ground right there. And that's kind of one of those ones like, could this be, the suspect vehicle?
But even with this small breakthrough, Pitcher still hasn't uncovered the most critical piece of the puzzle, one that suggests this is far from an isolated incident. With the scene locked down and the victim transported for autopsy, investigators are left with two critical questions. Who is the victim and who is her attacker? To answer the first, Detective Pitcher comes up with a plan.
Yeah, I'm kind of going through things, and basically my thought then, especially keep in mind, like I said earlier, this is right coming into Thanksgiving, right? Everything is about to get slammed where we live. This is a huge tourist spot. So I was concerned that, okay, we could lose video evidence that might be in the area. Talked to my captain, and I showed the captain too, the car part and all that, and I said, all right, I'm leaving the scene, and I'm about to start hitting every business, starting with the bars in the area, and at least get them marked so that they don't get rid of evidence on us.
At Pitcher's request, officers go from business to business, searching for any sign of the suspect's vehicle. One missing a black 3x8-inch piece of bumper and showing damage consistent with hitting branches, as well as any indication of a possible daylight abduction. But with no clear timeline for when the murder occurred, the search could take anywhere from hours to days. So Pitcher splits his efforts, directing some officers to focus on the second piece of the puzzle, identifying the victim. He sends them to local businesses, hoping that someone might recognize her. But that's when an unexpected problem emerges.
Hey, sir, you're on Detective Brady. This is Detective Bunce. We're doing we're part of the homicide investigations going on. I don't know if you've heard what's going on in Marathon. Yeah. And we don't know whether the victim is still unidentified, and we're taking a shot in the dark, and maybe if she might have been a patron here. So if it's a graphic photo, but we're going to ask if you have seen her or a couple of bartenders.
I'll take a look.
So
I've been here the last few nights since Wednesday, so.
Okay.
Some pictures. I haven't seen anybody like that, no.
Okay, do you think you're maybe a bartender or so would...
They probably wouldn't want to, knowing they're a bit on the skittish side.
With the victim still unidentified and no sign of the suspect's vehicle, officers are at a loss. With every passing hour, the killer edges closer to vanishing for good, along with any chance of solving the case. But just as leads begin to run dry, one bartender would step forward, giving them their first major lead.
How you doing, Chris?
Hey, how are you?
We're gonna...
I just got your phone number. 917.
And are you willing to look at the photo of the victim and see if you might know her, or it's pretty... It's up to you. Yeah, okay. All right. There's this lady here.
Little bit slow.
Look at that.
These officers just found an abandoned car in the middle of the forest. They don't know it yet, but in a few minutes, this very car will lead them to the most horrifying discovery of their lives.
Hey, look at this.
This looks like a grave.
Less than a mile away, under a pile of leaves, officers find a deceased, decomposing body of a missing mother. But in the days that follow this gruesome discovery, what starts as a search for one woman's killer quickly unravels into a decades-long trail of domestic crimes, dozens of victims, and a sadistic serial offender who's been slipping through the cracks for the past 20 years.
She supposedly went out with somebody last night.
He was gonna put my mom and my nanny 6 feet under.
I pushed her down. I choked her out.
NRV Communications, Frazier.
Yes, I was wondering if I can have a deputy come down and talk to me. My best friend is missing. The last communication was through text to her boss stating she was on her way to work. She never arrived, and then there's been some crazy text.
Approximately 25 minutes after receiving this missing person's 911 call, a Montgomery County Sheriff's deputy is dispatched to speak with the caller regarding the disappearance of her friend, Crystal Hanna. Unknowingly, this officer is on the verge of uncovering a case that will unfold into one of the darkest investigations the town of Elliston has ever seen.
So what's going on?
Okay, so my best friend, she supposedly went out with somebody last night.
So is your best friend Crystal?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
your call. Alright.
Yes. This morning, I get a phone call from her daughter. It was like, hey, have you heard from Mom? And I was like, no. And she was like, we can't find her. She texted somebody at work and said that she was on her way to work.
This morning?
This morning.
Okay.
And then she never arrived.
Alright.
The van's missing. No one can find the van, her mom's van that she was driving.
Alright, so do you know like where she normally stays?
Yeah, she's been staying down here, Callaway and Brake, like that house. What worries me is she had an abusive ex.
The statements provided by Crystal's friend are troubling, to say the least, but it's the combination of details that really stands out. A missing vehicle, an abusive ex, and a mysterious man Crystal went on a date with just the night before. Taken together, it paints a situation that could lead in almost any direction. With that in mind, officers quickly get to work. One heads to Crystal's home to conduct a welfare check, while another calls her daughter, Chelsea, to gather more details about the man her mother was supposedly meeting the previous night.
Like, I just want her to be home and everything be okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sure she's fine. So what time about last night was that last text?
Are you so sure about that?
Okay, so about last night, she told me at 8:03, she said, love you, beautiful, and I said, love you, Mom. She said, I'm probably going out, and then she told me where she would leave the key, and I said, with who? And she said, a guy named Matt. Don't say anything, because she didn't want me to let her ex know, because her ex is crazy, and she said, I may not have service. He lives on 12 o'clock knob.
12 o'clock knob?
Yes.
Was there a specific address at 12 o'clock knob?
Okay, no. She actually said he lives on 12 o'clock knob. So on that road.
What's his first and last name?
His name is Matt, and I don't know if he goes by Matt or Matthew, but his name is Matt Thomas. And I would appreciate it, like, as soon as y'all find out something, and if you find her or find out anything about her, please call this number.
Absolutely. Okay, will do.
With Crystal's daughter questioned, officers are now able to attach a name to her mysterious date, Matthew Thomas, who supposedly lives somewhere on 12 o'clock Knob Road. Meanwhile, the officer sent to conduct a welfare check arrives at Crystal's home, but no one answers the door, and her van is missing. Detectives back at the station waste no time and begin calling more of Crystal's family and friends, trying to determine whether there's any chance she may have left voluntarily. That's when they learn that 44-year-old Crystal was somewhat naive, but also kind, trusting, and dependable, which makes the idea that she would suddenly vanish, leaving behind her daughter, 3 sons, and her grandchild without any notice feel extremely unlikely. As the first day of Crystal's disappearance comes to an end, detectives know the first 24 hours are critical. So that night, they stay late, working to track down the man Crystal was supposedly meeting, Matthew Thomas. After digging through records and filtering through multiple people with the same name, they finally get a hold of the right one. But when he picks up the phone, the conversation takes a strange turn. Matthew confirms that he once did live on 12 o'clock Knob Road, but he says he moved out of the state a few years ago and now lives in North Carolina. Matthew also says he has no idea who Crystal Hanna is and claims he never spoke with her, let alone went on a date. These statements leave detectives stunned. Their strongest lead is suddenly over 100 miles away and denying everything. This doesn't sit right with the investigators. So while they begin verifying his alibi, they also start digging into the social media account Crystal had been texting, the one belonging to Matt Thomas. Given the urgency of the case, they file an emergency request for Facebook login records tied to the account. What they receive are IP addresses linked to every recorded login on the account, and none of these logins came back anywhere in the state of North Carolina. Instead, they all originate from the same small Virginia town of Elliston. With this discovery, detectives are... The man Crystal thought she was talking to may have never been Matthew Thomas at all. It may have been someone impersonating him. With that theory in mind, officers request Crystal's phone location data, and when it comes back, it starts to confirm exactly what they feared. Because the final ping from Crystal's phone comes in at 9:50 a.m. on a stretch of road called Peddler Road, just 3 miles away from the home of Crystal's ex-boyfriend, James Hunter Stollard. What makes this discovery even more unsettling is that impersonation like this doesn't just happen in murder cases. It can happen to anyone, because in today's world, your personal data, your name, location, contact info, it's all out there, scattered across the internet, quietly collected and sold by data brokers, often without you ever knowing. I recently searched a friend's name and was shocked at how much came up. Even old photos with his relatives were available online for anyone to find or purchase. These data brokers rely on one thing: that you won't do anything about it. That you'll keep blindly accepting terms and conditions and using services that collect your data in the background. But with this video's sponsor, Aura, you can fight back. Aura scans its massive database of data brokers for your info and takes immediate action to get it removed. And they don't just stop there. Aura works around the clock to protect your privacy and continually monitors these sites to make sure your data stays off and alerts you if it ever reappears. There are other companies that offer data removal, but Aura goes way beyond just that, offering a complete package of privacy-related services, something no other company can match. So if you want to protect yourself and your loved ones, go to aura.com/DrInsanity to try Aura free for 14 days, or simply click the link in the description to start Aura's automatic scrubbing of your personal information from these data broker sites. By now, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and detectives decide not to waste any time. Uncertain of what they'll find, they head straight to James's house, hoping Crystal might be there, or at the very least, that James knows something about her disappearance and the mysterious date she had the night before. But as the detectives arrive, they approach the house with unusual caution, almost as if they've already learned enough about James to know this situation could turn dangerous.
Careful. Hey.
Hi.
James?
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's Deputy Kuzma with Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. How you doing tonight?
How you doing,
Good.
James? I'm Investigator Marshall. I'm coming out with him. I understand you had some patrol guys talk to you earlier today.
Yes, sir.
Is that about Crystal?
Yes, sir.
So we're taking this thing pretty serious, because it's not common for her to go off and be gone for any extended period of time when you guys were together, was it?
What do you mean?
Like, would she go off the grid and turn her phone off? And
Oh, yeah,
she would do that? Okay. All right. Well, I understand. When's the last time you saw her?
It's been 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
So Friday?
What's today?
Yeah, it gets screwy, and plus it's getting, well, we're at 1 o'clock now, unfortunately.
I know you're doing the job.
Yeah. So you thinking Friday or maybe before then? Friday. So does that sound right? Did she drive up here?
Probably some groceries with Mom.
Hi, Vicky.
And Dad. The commitment.
Welcome in, and thank you for the heart meat.
So
It's like a little bathroom break.
Okay.
I don't think she's talking to somebody else. I don't know.
Did she ever give you any inclination where she might go or anything? Okay. All right. Well, I want to show you this real quick because I'm up front with everyone, okay, when I'm doing this stuff, just because I want to figure out stuff and move on so we don't waste anybody's time to figure it all out. So this yellow dot's your house, right here. This is a cell phone tower on Peddler, okay? So I did an emergency ping on her cell phone, which is now, turned off, and she was here. It was 3 points. So I got this box here, and what it says is it was west 3.1 miles from here. So I put this box so it's easy to see, and exactly 3.1 miles to your house here. She was here this morning.
24 hours.
This morning at 9 o'clock. So not 24 hours.
Yesterday was the last time I've seen her, I guess. When was that?
So it was yesterday, not 2 days ago.
What's today? Monday.
Today's technically Monday right now.
So yesterday was Sunday. One of those days.
Okay. Well, this is not 2 days ago. This is yet Sunday morning. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's not adding up.
Yeah. I fully got you.
Because obviously she's not in any trouble. We're just trying to find her.
You're more welcome to come in, man.
When confronted with Crystal's phone location data, James appears genuinely caught off guard, claiming he knows nothing about it and struggles to recall the last time he saw Crystal. However, given the late hour, his calm demeanor, and willingness to let officers search the house, nothing immediately seems suspicious. And as they prepare to search the home, they aren't aware of how much more involved he is than he's letting on.
Well, to make me feel better, you don't mind if we just walk around out here and whatever?
Do whatever you gotta do, man.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so we can clear it off and
Something ain't right about this one.
you do whatever you need to do. Yeah. You don't care if we walk inside?
Go ahead, man.
I appreciate it.
Did she end up moving out?
She left her stuff.
Looking suspicious, bro.
You cool if we turn these lights on?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. But you mentioned she had some mental health stuff. Has she ever mentioned wanting to hurt herself for any reason or anything?
Yeah. I know of.
She
real quick. I always hurt myself all the time.
Has she slept here in the last week? A couple days before she brought groceries, she came here for that reason. And she came a couple days ago for groceries, and then yesterday. What was yesterday's reason?
I don't know.
Okay, like you didn't see her.
No, she must have just stopped and used her phone and took off. That's all I know. I never seen her.
Okay. I appreciate you being so cooperative with us and, letting us mark his place off and things like that. And all right. Thank you.
Thanks, man. We'll see you next time. Thanks, you too.
The search of the house doesn't reveal anything important, and James's questioning provides no immediate cause for concern. As the first day of Crystal's disappearance comes to an end, detectives leave empty-handed, heading into another night with no idea of where Crystal is. And while they don't know it yet, they're only a mile from uncovering the truth. It's 5 a.m., and Officer Richard just arrived to investigate a call about an abandoned car found in the middle of the forest. At first glance, it doesn't seem unusual. Vehicles are often dumped in remote areas after being stolen or used in other crimes. But this time will be different, because they're about to find exactly where Crystal had been all this time.
So, I just ran the number plate, and it comes back to the missing woman from yesterday, Crystal Hanna. Let's not touch anything for now. We should call for backup.
Upon running the license plates of the car, officers realize this isn't just a simple case of an abandoned vehicle, because this very car belongs to no one else but to Crystal Hanna. Detectives and backup units are called in to secure the area and search for any sign of Crystal. They split into groups, looking for any indication of where she might have gone. That's when two officers notice blood stains on the leaves not far from the car, and just beside them, drag marks in the ground. Without hesitation, they follow them.
Hey, look at this.
Oh.
Looks like a grave.
The hell?
1050R, I think we found the missing woman.
This looks like a fucking grave.
Just 100 yards from Crystal's car, officers stumble upon something deeply unsettling. A small steep made with leaves, with a rock and a couple of flowers set on top of it. A forensic team is called in immediately, and as they begin uncovering the leaves, they're prepared for the worst.
Hey.
Well, this is her. God, looks like she's decomposing already.
Officers discover Crystal's body. It shows early signs of decomposition, with mold beginning to form. And as the forensic team continues their work, the reason for her death becomes clear: blunt force trauma to the head and strangulation. And with that, the nature of the case drastically changes. This is now a homicide investigation. As officers and the forensic team continue securing the area, theories about Crystal's death begin to form. She was trusting and kind by nature, and with the possibility that she was catfished by someone impersonating Matt Thomas, investigators begin to suspect she may have been lured and killed. As officers work to collect evidence and secure the scene, a man arrives claiming to own the property where Crystal's body was discovered. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary, but in reality, this man already knows the person responsible for Crystal's death. He just doesn't know it yet.
Hey, bud. 32
My name's Skip Jackson.
Somebody out here with me.
Yeah, this is my property.
It's your property?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an active crime scene right now.
What's it mean?
So I can't give any information right now. I can call Lieutenant from investigating it.
Yeah, I need to talk to somebody. I need to find out what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, if you will, just stand up here with me.
Okay, no problem.
And what'd you say your name was, sir?
My name's Skip Jackson.
Deputy Wills. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice meeting you, sir. I appreciate everything you guys do.
Yes, sir.
The initial conversation with the property owner doesn't raise any suspicions, but unknowingly, detectives have just spoken to James's stepfather. This will soon give James an unexpected advantage, allowing him to adjust the way detectives see his involvement in Crystal's murder. But before any of that happens, the news about the dreadful discovery reaches Crystal's family. Even so, investigators still need to speak with Crystal's daughter and anyone who might have insight into who could want Crystal dead. So they arrange an interview with Crystal's devastated family, where they will soon learn of the threats Crystal and her family have been receiving for months.
So, my name's Jeff. I'm an investigator. I've been working with Investigator Marshall. I talked to you last night. Yeah. So, I know you got a lot going on right now. I know you're incredibly upset and feel a big loss. So if you want to talk now and you feel like you can, that's fine.
I feel it's necessary
If
to
you
get
want
it
to
out
wait,
of the way
that's
now.
fine. Or if you want to talk now and there's more later, that's fine too. So what can you tell us?
I can tell you about how toxic he was and the things he did to my mom that could have led to the anger that possibly could have killed her.
Okay. What type of things did you see? Did you know?
There was multiple occasions, but he tried to play it off as like the good guy until I would leave. But there's pictures, and I was in the hospital for proof too, that he beat her till she was almost dead. She was barely breathing at the hospital. They had to put oxygen on her to help her breathe again. And she had bruises all over her body. And the last time I seen her, Hunter left a bald spot because he ripped her hair out. He chipped her teeth. He's physically put his hands on her and hit her face into the concrete. He's put his hands on me, tried to drag me out of the house. He's tried to destroy everything we have. He told my mom that he wishes she was dead multiple
You
times
telling
in front
people
of
you
me.
quote unquote love, you wish they was dead. You'll kill
And
them.
it sounded very evil with it. Almost like a laugh, thinking it was funny that he was gonna kill her.
He's even threatened us. He said we was all gonna pay.
He said that, yeah, he did say we were all gonna pay and that he was gonna put my mom and my nanny 6 feet under.
Talking about me and her.
Yeah.
Was that text
My
messages?
mom and my grandmother.
I erased my text messages.
But it was from text messages? Okay.
Clearly devastated, Crystal's daughter barely holds herself together. But despite everything, she and other relatives provide new, strong leads pointing serious allegations towards James that detectives simply cannot ignore. And although Matthew's alibi has not yet been confirmed, the statements they just heard officially turn James into their prime suspect. As the day goes on, officers prepare and gather evidence for James's arrest planned for the next day. But then around 5 a.m., they receive a strange call from James himself.
Deputy Kuzma. Yeah, hey, what's going on, Stallard?
We talk
Yeah,
in person?
in person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me, are you at the house still?
Following James's request, investigators rush to his house,
Michelle,
already
200
suspecting the
comments. I
reason
appreciate
behind
you,
it.
love. Thank you
With
for the
Crystal's body
continued
now
support.
discovered, James knows he's likely becoming one of the main suspects. So when he hears from his stepfather that the body has been found, he decides to solve the case in the most unexpected way.
Wonder what that means.
Hey. What's going on? What's up? Huh? Yeah. What's going on, man? Tell me what's going on.
Well,
Okay.
uh-huh.
Yeah. I get you.
And we got on the phone.
Uh-huh.
Started getting on me. I started getting back and I fucked up.
Okay.
Oh, so you did it, huh?
That's true.
Okay. What'd you do? Yeah? That's alright. Just be honest
She
with
was
me.
talking to 500 months, dude.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I put a ring on the finger in January.
You start crying.
I don't know.
I put a ring
Okay.
on her
I
finger,
couldn't
so
get to
I
her
killed
since
her.
Yep.
I could.
I love her so much.
Where's she at now?
She's dead, man.
Out of nowhere, James confesses to killing Crystal. Whatever detectives were expecting to hear, it probably wasn't an outright confession, especially after he had successfully deceived them the day before. To investigators, it appears as if James's guilt and remorse have finally caught up to him, pushing him to confess to the murder. However, this will soon turn out to be a part of his new strategy, one meant to minimize the weight of his crime and gain empathy with a single goal: shifting blame and reducing his charges to the minimum, something investigators will soon discover he has managed to accomplish many times before. For now, though, James is detained and
that's what it
placed
looked
in the
like
back of a
you about to do,
patrol
Ricky.
car before being transported to the local
That's what
police
it looked
department
like
for a
this is
formal
22, don't it?
interrogation. But before questioning begins, the lead detective takes time to prepare. He finds out that James's history of domestic abuse dates as far back as 2004. Over the years, he's been involved in multiple cases involving girlfriends, including felonious assaults, aggravated malicious wounding, and repeated violent behavior. In 2013, James even assaulted his own mother during an argument over a chainsaw, calling her slurs before knocking her to the ground and forcing her face into the dirt. A few years later,
We're
he
tough
got
with
into
women,
a
huh,
confrontation
James?
with Crystal's daughter and managed to manipulate the situation so thoroughly that he was documented as the victim in the police report. Repeatedly facing only minor repercussions despite the severity of these incidents, it becomes clear that James is a skilled manipulator and that his relationships are defined by control and abuse. That impression only deepens when detectives speak with Crystal's co-workers, and it becomes clear that Crystal was no exception. By now, the detective understands exactly who he's dealing with. A highly manipulative, violent man with a documented history of abuse and a pattern of evading accountability.
Yeah, no, literally.
Basically,
about a guy, how he treats his
basically what
mother.
I'm doing, or what we're doing here, is just having a conversation with you to kind of figure out what happened, and kind of, you know, sort of your explanation of how things went about.
She came and she made love to me and loved on me and stuff, and then when I got her phone, she started acting belligerent.
Okay. Now, is this
that what it was?
Is this Saturday morning, or is this some other time, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she started acting belligerent, and I got on her fucking messenger, and she got violent and shit. I guess I got violent with her too, and it hurt me. I ended up hurting her. I knew she'd been fucking cheating on me.
Knew she'd been cheating on me. That's why I didn't kill her. You know, I couldn't break up with her.
Nobody told me.
You know, why would I break up with her? I could. Crazy.
I'm being with somebody for 10
What's going on,
years.
She won't come in.
They're
I
messing
put a ring
around
on her
on
finger in January.
Put a ring on her finger in
And
January.
she
So I
left for
could kill
2
her.
months. And
Thank
come
you for the
back.
heart.
And then left. And come back and left. And come back and left.
Oh, crazy.
And she left her shit there. Like, her stuff's been in my house the whole time she's been gone. I've had nothing but her in my house. You know, I didn't even want to go in my
love you
house.
so much, kid.
You know what I mean? Still standing. Yeah. I probably lost 50 pounds. And the whole time she's just running around being a fuck. It's the worst.
The fact that you
hurt
think
I've
that's
ever had
even
in
a
my
good
life,
enough
man.
excuse.
It's incredibly difficult.
It's the worst hurt I've ever had in my life. Because I loved her with everything I had in me.
I loved her with
And it's like,
everything I had in me.
it's like I was loving the fucking floor or something. I don't understand it. I done everything I could. I even put her name across the side of my fucking head.
I put her name
Just
on
scared
the
the
car in her head.
It's the worst fucking hurt in the world, man.
What kind of relationship did y'all have most of the time?
It was very toxic. But
Holy
I
shit,
ain't
how
never
much-
loved
exactly.
somebody as much as I loved her. You know what I mean?
People
I
need
don't
to learn.
understand.
That's, I mean,
Like, she could say to do the worst shit. She hit me with a car.
Why is murder okay, but breaking up is
say
not
the worst
okay?
shit to me in the world, and I still my fucking heart don't do it.
People really
pump blood for her. You know
If
what
I
I mean?
can't have you, nobody else
I don't
can.
understand it. It's like she put a curse on me or something. I don't know. I mean, our love was the strongest love we've ever seen. I've ever seen. But
Our love was the strongest I've
fights
ever seen. That's why I killed her.
were awful.
Making no
Just
sense.
as detectives anticipated, James tries to cast himself as the victim. But unfortunately for him, detectives have already done their homework and know exactly who they're dealing with. So they stay calm and act understanding. Because
Yeah,
what
Vicky,
matters
definitely
most
not.
now is getting James to provide as many details as possible about the day of Crystal's death. However, while investigators prepared for more manipulation attempts, James is about to do the exact opposite.
And we appreciate you being cooperative and going through it. So as that's going on, and you've referenced a few times of, you know, you said you hit her, right? Was that with an open hand, closed fist, with something? Okay.
Fist.
Do you have anything in your
Love her
fist?
so much.
Okay.
Punching on her like it's a UFC
Do you know if it was
fight.
your right or left hand, or? Okay. Yeah.
Howard.
After you hit her, she said she was.
I don't know what she said. I was so blind, dude.
Okay.
He doesn't look like he can afford a lawyer, so he should be asking for one.
I'm trying.
Hey, take your time.
Yeah, we'll go grab you one of those
Or young, like, give me my
those
phone.
public
Give me my
defenders
phone. Give me my
with
phone.
the overgrown suit.
Give me my phone. I still had the phone when I hit her. She still was acting fucking.
That's the guy for you.
Trying to at me and all this other fucking shit. All she was worried about was the phone. She didn't want me to find what on it. It got bad. I pushed her down and beat her up.
After you hit her the first time, pushed her down. Did you say like tackled her or just grabbed her? And
You know the ones I'm talking
threw her
about.
down? Okay. then what happened next? Did you jump on top of her, or what happened next?
I choked her out.
Then what happened? What happened next?
And I moved her where she was at.
Okay. So,
put flowers on her, covered her up.
What'd you use to cover her up?
Leaves and sticks, and try to put a rock on top of her, like a headstone or something.
Oh, cause you so classy.
I didn't want to be totally disrespectful. I did love her.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be totally disrespectful, but I killed her. I loved her, though.
She was my world. And she took my world from me. And it's like she's running around with it.
Surprisingly, James drops his attempts to manipulate the facts and gives detectives a clear account of the murder. At first, it appears as if James has given up trying to escape justice, but that impression does not last, because James is about to try something that he thinks will buy him time and help him minimize the consequences of his actions.
I bet it doesn't.
I got intermediate explosive disorder, and I got like 6 other things that I don't take medicine for.
Are those things diagnosed? Okay. Do you know what they are? You said intermediate. I'm sorry.
Intermediate explosive disorder. I got bipolar, PTSD, ADHD,
PhD, MD,
I got
DDS,
psychiatrist,
PCS, PBS,
So
NBCC,
listen to this one. This is
NBC.
another one of those
He got all the
common
initials.
questions that some people would think are kind of silly.
He got all the initials.
Do
He
you
got
have any
everything.
strange, unusual mental
I've been
experiences around
diagnosed
the
with
time of this
everything.
crime? And if you did, what were they? When did they begin? So have you ever heard or seen things that weren't really there?
I've heard many things, but I don't ever see shit. But I hear shit all the time.
Now, is it while you're taking drugs, or?
It's an all the time thing. How do I speak to a doctor?
A doctor?
Yeah.
Like a
How do I speak to a doctor?
Psychologist?
How you want to speak to?
I need to speak with him and tell him, everything, to see if he can dissolve this shit and figure out how to fucking.
Doing all right?
You're going to figure all that out in jail, okay? In prison is where you're going to figure that out.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Didn't mention his hangnail. Oh, yeah.
With James raising concerns about his mental state and requesting a psychiatrist, the interrogation comes to an end. He's placed in jail while awaiting a court-ordered mental evaluation, gaining time to prepare his act before any future questioning takes place. Meanwhile, the investigators still have some work to do. They work on confirming Matthew Thomas's alibi, and when they do so, he's officially ruled out as a suspect, eliminating any uncertainties about his involvement. Then, just days later, James is evaluated and questioned by a court-appointed forensic psychiatrist. However, his performance doesn't last long. The evaluator finds no signs that James is mentally unfit to stand trial, concluding that he understands the charges against him and was fully aware of his actions during Crystal's murder. With that, James's final strategy fails, and the case continues to progress. Investigators try to determine whether James was the one impersonating Matt Thomas, but based on the available reports, it remains unclear. James, meanwhile, sticks to his claim that Crystal willingly came to his house at 1 a.m. and that no force was involved. The investigation concludes that Crystal was murdered around 9 a.m. on June 5th. After spending the night at James's house, she was getting ready for work when James took her phone and discovered messages with another man she had been talking to. From there, he lost his temper. The argument quickly escalated into a physical confrontation, during which James repeatedly struck Crystal and ultimately choked her after knocking her unconscious. Then, almost a year later, on August 18th, 2023, despite James's continued efforts to delay proceedings and deflect responsibility, he is convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison.
Gotta switch it up. Oh, well, we don't got it next. I don't do dumb. Hopefully. Right. Never heard of this binge watch channel. Shout out to binge watch. Watch some dumb criminals, y'all. See how dumb could they really be?
Hello, everyone. Sweet justice is something you'll see in today's video. With these criminals and their inability to abide by the law, you're in for tons of laughter. Subscribe, and let's begin. Kicking things off is every defense attorney's biggest nightmare.
My vehicle's just been hit. Start an ambulance.
Hey, what happened?
You tell me.
I need a new car.
Here, have a seat real quick.
Wait, he ran to the bathroom and said, hey, what happened? Oh, he's drunk. Okay, no, he's drunk.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What happened, dude?
I don't know, man. I've been drinking.
You been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking.
Okay.
And I took some pills.
Pills?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that on purpose, sir.
What, you hit me on purpose?
Yeah, I did.
Why is that?
I'm bored.
You bored?
I'm bored.
So you ran in the back of me on purpose?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I hate cops, man.
We got an ambulance coming, okay?
All right.
All right.
They gonna take me home or I'm going?
I don't know. You ain't got no weapons on you, do you?
No, sir.
All right. Go ahead and put your hand back for me.
All right.
Do you agree that brain-eating bacteria would starve in this culprit's head?
This shit gets backed up in a second, though. Just a couple of seconds, so we're dropping a couple of frames, right? Okay, it's back. Right when it gets good, right? It's just hot in here. I had to take the.
This is likely their first time carjacking. Imagine being so slow that the owner had time to move the tractor and trap you in like that.
It's just hot.
Robbing an empty safe, then damaging the vehicle? Isn't the point of stealing to make money?
Never failed to amaze me.
They were expecting resistance, just not candy catapults.
All that wasted candy too. And
I mean, what do you expect? This is a dumb criminal compilation after all. Even against plants, root that they'd lose.
Did he still a plant? You robbing a scooter that's still a plant, bro? And then you.
This guy needed money, but was too lazy to get a job. So he resorted to the next logical solution: stealing bikes.
Oh, way.
Nope, she wants some Cheez-Its, and we got like 12 different kinds. There's so many to choose from. Which one does she want? She's gonna go with the Cheez-It Snap Cheddar Sour Cream and Onion. Good choice. Look up the counter. Gotta make sure that cashier's not watching the cameras, but he is, so she's gonna do a little swoop right into the thief bag. But she's not done yet, so she's gonna grab a small can of Pringles Sour Cream and Onion. She's gonna do a little swoop right into the thief bag, and hitting us with the, well, this store sucks. Can't believe they don't have what I'm looking for. Guess I'm gonna have to leave without buying anything.
CCTVs exist to capture shoplifters' stupidity. but sometimes they also record their audacity.
Yeah, the person you're with stole from me, so you don't get no gas.
Oh, me? I don't have nothing to do with that. What happened?
Yeah, the person you were with just stole it from you.
I'm saying I don't have to do with that. Yeah, no.
Why would you?
Okay, but why you can meet me for me though? I know we gotta give the guys the stole the from.
I never. He's being cool about it too.
I don't care. I need a camera. Don't play stupid. Don't play stupid. I watched you. You stole 2 things.
Where I see him?
I don't have to prove it to you. Cheez-Its and something else. You ain't getting gas. I'll tell you that right now. You stole and you know it.
They're going to sit there and they're going to wait for the police for about 4 seconds before they decide, you know what, we're going to flee the scene of the crime.
This is probably a common occurrence in their neighborhood, since she removed the vehicle's key beforehand. Speaking of getaway vehicles, always make it appropriate to the size of the loot.
Yeah, y'all don't look suspicious. I think this is for really boys. I love the music that they play in the background.
You probably couldn't find your size, because she was trying on all of them.
Damn. You're trying to break the Guinness World Record for the most pair of pants at a single time.
He needs order in his life. Stealing is the first clue. Those shoes are the second.
I had to pay $130 for my front wheel. Was that you? Can you put it back? Fix it, please. Or I'm gonna call the police right now. Fix it, please. Okay? You fix it, you can leave. You can leave. I'm not gonna do anything, okay? Nah, turn the chain. Turn the chain. Turn the chain, man. Can you take your glasses off? Hey. What are you doing, stealing people's? Oh, you cheeky bastard!
This guy wanted to know the fastest way to land some jail time.
Why? Like, when? I've never been drunk enough to slap a cop. I don't know. I don't know what kind of liquor they're drinking over across the sea.
The building manager did not get an alarm for this jewelry store. He believed there were better deterrents.
A heavy metal chain, and yes, he throws it right at the glass door. And just as this crook picks up the chain again to break the second glass, he finds out who's inside. A different angle shows Jason running down the stairs with his gun. The moment the door opens, just look at the fear on the man's face. Although Jason did not fire a shot, he tells me he was ready to.
Please stop! Please stop! Let me see your 50 times your neck now! Let me see your ass! Let me see your ass!
Running from the cops can be tiring, so cool down in a natural lazy river first.
Just go to that side.
Okay.
Start swimming.
Okay, but you keep pointing that gun at me.
Come. Here. He'll stop pointing it if you get out.
Okay.
Come on.
Don't use your feet.
Nobody. Yeah. Wait. Keep your hands where we can see you.
I gotta get my clothes on though, and then go back to work.
Your hands right here.
Go to the berm.
Get your ass out this water. Got my shoes all wet.
I'm not standing up. Look, I'm shaking. Sorry.
Right. Ready? Come on, bub. Use your feet. You can use your feet.
Okay. Stop, please.
Why wait for the security guard when you can do it yourself? Three heads, and yet no brain thought to blur out the cameras.
Y'all can't be that goddamn dumb. You can't be that dumb.
Y'all can't be that goddamn dumb, he said.
I heard hydraulics are the new security system.
Your battery's
How you gonna steal like the dudes in the truck?
Why
driving
excessive
it?
greed
Like, what are you-
is one of the 7 deadly sins.
Bro, like how do you think like got greedy, man?
Of all the routes to choose to escape to, he decided the roof was the best way?
They're just waiting on him to come down. Y'all just waiting on him like, all right, man, you don't know that light. You can't hold his weight on that light.
Here's a pro tip. Don't expect a 50 horsepower scooter to make a great getaway.
Bro got caught in flip-flops. That's crazy. Come on, man. Do better, bro.
Opening a cash register attracts both crime and the Employee of the Year award.
Faster up. What? No. No, come here. Where you going? Come here.
He had the weapon. She had the control.
Got him.
Security cameras can play 2 roles: watch for intruders and set people back on the right path.
Do the wave when you leave too. Do the wave. Oh, Cowboy's gonna do it.
Ever wondered what a wannabe Bonnie and Clyde would look like?
Just like completely on camera with it. They got caught so fast.
Intrusive thoughts with a touch of alcohol will put you in a situation that you can't escape.
Oh, they got caught so fast. Now look at him. I love it when they get stuck inside somewhere. This is my favorite.
Unfortunately for these guys, they missed the memo that the resident was a former soldier. Customer service can be frustrating, but occasionally there's a consumer that'll make you feel extra nauseous.
Years old? No, we're probably 77 actually. Okay, are you 77 years old? That's why I'm silver hair, see? Alright, you think a 21-year-old with silver hair like this is natural?
The whole counter was filled with soup books.
She was just ladling it out?
Yeah. And she kept going. I'm like, wait, this one woman just say something to her because we can't keep letting her fill it up.
Yeah.
So then when she asked her, she was saying that she'll see the homeless with a $25 check and she got me on start. So and I'm like, ma'am, if you pay on the check, I can't take a check for that amount. She was like, I never said that.
So if you're having trouble, you got,
I'm sorry, what was that?
Hold on, please wait. Please wait. No, it's all right.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I don't know where to go.
If you want to use a combination, that's no.
Cash back. Cash back. Yep. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Left foot first.
This ain't gonna be up, man.
911 after that.
Sir, an emergency shot for this?
1-800 no phone. I'm going to 3030. Who's got my bail money on deck? It's for 137.93, and they took off 50, and they're gonna keep all the money, and you're gonna get free food.
We'll get your stuff.
Credit cards in my iPhone. Trust, this is how it goes. was
In
in
Publix, yep,
Eritrea.
you're
Of course, I think that
You're
watched the
going.
Olivia South viral because get fired for real. So, Officer Aria, what's up? Caller, I'm on the way. Here I go.
Get locked.
I can't wait to get locked up.
I'll grab
The back cooler door, and he's gonna reach in there and he's gonna pull out a delicious Starbucks vanilla frappuccino.
You tasted an iced coffee once, and it's all you can have after that.
He's going to make his way into the bathroom. So I'm clicking back a little further. Come on, little more. Nope, not there yet. Yep, there it is. Yep, he definitely took a Starbucks frappuccino. Now,
What do you think? You gonna play dumb? What's wrong with the pump? You're not getting your gas. I'm gonna refund it, but you're gonna have to sit out there and wait for the police. Yeah, you did. You stole a Starbucks frappuccino.
I did, bro.
Yeah, oh, where'd it go?
I did, bro.
We got, yeah.
Now, common sense will tell you that there are a lot more valuable things in a game store than an empty cash register.
I got you, bro.
Be careful not to crack up too hard at these bandits.
The video doorbell went off, and Crystal Smith saw, well, more than she wanted to. These two guys were wheeling her husband's motorcycle down the driveway, though it looks like one of them should have stolen a belt instead. The two guys dropped the bike and took off, again, slowly.
Some thieves need the right equipment, or the crime may fall out of place.
I like the music. Look, he dropped everything he took. Oh, they're just casually just picking up the money that he stole. Oh, here it is, y'all. Don't worry about it.
If there's a sign your life was going in the wrong direction, it's this.
Oh, and the escalator's going up. You hear him laughing on the camera?
And here's an attempt so bad that his own car didn't even want to be a part of it. This man's life flashed before his eyes when he realized he was robbing a national team hockey player.
One time with this thing. One time. Hit him one time. At least once. One silly one.
Here, officers were told to recover a nabbed car using their grapplers.
Grappler.
They didn't say how many pieces it had to be recovered in, though. It was this gang's third month in a row making a loss from theft. Can you figure out why?
She's not gonna let go of her necklace. Oh, they spraying her. She ain't let go of that necklace. Look at her. That necklace is
Forget
special to
phones. He should be grabbing a license instead.
Damn. Oh, I see it now.
This driver would definitely survive a horror film. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up.
You can jump out the car, try to do something.
Fell from the ceiling 5 times. Would likely injure themselves.
Oh. Just tumbling down. I know he's starting to get wobbly too. I know that's throwing off his equilibrium. Oh yeah, Misha, they come to this coffee.
Faith can lead a man to do great things, or in retrospect, dumb things.
It'll be the last
He has a gas can in his hand and is looking at an area Pritchard Fire and Rescue members say they used to store gas. He then makes his way over to the station's Crown Vic, gets inside, sits there for a moment, and then cranks it up. Why did you take the vehicle?
Man, if I had a woman like you, I wouldn't even took it.
Come on, Justin.
But I took it because God told me to. And guess what? God helped me do everything. I steal everything, man. I steal your heart, baby.
Come on, Justin. Let's get in, buddy.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I had a friend of mine who was just a friend, but I've never had this happen to me. I have a med card, and I smoke at night because I have trouble sleeping. But he took my and left. I looked everywhere.
Who is it?
His name's Carlos.
Carlos?
$3 of my money gone.
License? Your license is on you?
Something tells me that she might have used some of the items that she reported stolen. And Carlos might not even exist.
Carlos does not exist. That's the first thing I'm thinking.
First and foremost.
Just grinded, like I was gonna just smoke a little bit and go back.
There's a grinder still here.
Can you just turn around so I can see? All right. Well, Lily, you have an open warrant out of Palm Beach County after I just ran your name, so you're being arrested right now. Okay.
Open warrant?
Yeah.
I want you to hear me out. My public defender told me that he didn't have to make the case, so I was just following her. So maybe we can call her and figure this out.
That's equivalent to the, hey, look over there real quick, and then you run the other way. Oh, like taps you on this
A switch placed outside has a 9 out of 10 chances it's not for the lights.
Well, Lily, you have an open warrant.
Looks like fate rejected giving this guy a window of opportunity.
Ooh. I know that hurt. Still woozy.
Gas prices are so high these days. But do you know what's free? Pressing that like button. Because this video will give you the same power to get through your day.
How are you trying to still... Bro, like... And then you get snatched off the truck. Oh. Is he gonna try to go after another one? Okay, no, he's cool.
Meanwhile, on the show called Instant Karma,
oh, he thought he was out of there too.
using a bluff is one scheme that thieves use to get away. Not today, though.
Yeah, he had a real good though, didn't he? Yeah. I'm taking something. I'm taking some ratings or something.
And he's using a toy. Of course he behaves like a toddler. Apparently, it can take less than 17 seconds to get your bike stolen. But it can take even less time to retrieve it.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they cut it.
Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. In this case, it came in the size of a grocery clerk. Kudos to these porch pirates for opening their loot while the owners were at home.
Hey, get away! You kidding me?
When you plan everything, but forget to bring a GPS.
Oh, shit.
She quit quickly spotted what she wants. She's gonna reach in there, grab 1 cheddar cheese Pringles, 2 cheddar cheese Pringles. Down, you know it's hard to fill your thief bag when a kid's in the way, so she's going to fail right there, and come on, open the bag up, and so she's going to pull out a delicious Code Red Mountain Dew.
When your babysitter promised snacks, but never said how she'd get them.
Slip in 1 Coke, slip in 2 Coke. She's gonna grab the sweet tarts and put them in the purse. Well, second time in here, still can't find anything I want. Guess I gotta leave.
What do you think you're doing? What are you doing? Yeah, she's a thief. I don't care. You're a thief. You just stole a bunch. Yeah, you just filled your bag. Yeah, you filled your bag. I don't have money. I don't care if you don't have money. No, you're waiting for the police. Sit here, you're waiting for the police.
There were 2 thugs in this video, but only 1 brain cell.
To steal the stuff with the baby.
An accurate depiction of the term Butterfingers.
What happened now?
These 2 wanted to steal a light bulb because they needed some bright ideas.
That sucks. Y'all trying to steal a light bulb? I know that hurt. Like, what do you steal?
Motorcycle rim locks are a life hack. For a few bucks on Scamazon, they'll save you a fortune while making someone look stupid. People will steal just about anything these days.
What's she finna steal? Another plant. Why are people stealing plants tonight? What is going on? Just to break them. What is going on?
Proof that the most awkward fashion sense in the store is usually a cover-up.
Oh yeah, you don't stand out, bud. Yeah, no one suspects you. I like the music though. Damn, he got put Undertaker. Chokeslam. Damn.
He may have disabled the alarm system, but forgot about the furry security guard.
Ooh, yep, broke that leg.
You may want to watch your drinking in Colombia, or at least good friends that won't leave you on the sidewalk. Even when doing wrong, there's always time for some shocking discoveries.
Oh, it's shocking him.
This undercover cop searching for robbers proves that one saying. If your plan is seemingly working too well, it's 'cause you're heading straight into a trap.
Damn.
If you can't steal a whole car, maybe just part of it will do, right?
They're trying to take the mirrors off the... This guy got away like 90 pounds or something. Can't take a side mirror off the door? And all your weight? That's sad right there, man.
However, you can do your part by clicking that subscribe button if you've enjoyed today's video. You can also check out more fun-filled content by clicking the boxes on screen. See you there.
Heard a good movie. And I'm gonna grab dinner.
Hello, everyone.
Oh!
Have you ever seen someone become overly confident only for things to suddenly change in an instant?
Your eyes are
Instant
hot.
karma always has a subtle, yet incredibly clear way of reminding you. These moments aren't heavy-handed, but rather humorous and thought-provoking about life. Let's see what surprise awaits you today.
This is what
A routine stop at a gas station quickly turned tense when two suspects on a motorbike rushed in and targeted a nearby person during an attempted robbery. Witnesses say a man wearing a green t-shirt was refueling his car with a friend when he noticed the attack unfolding. Reacting without hesitation, he intervened to protect the victim and brought the situation under control, stopping the robbery. One suspect was subdued at the scene, and the intended victim was rescued without serious injury. Authorities later arrived to secure the area and begin their investigation.
The great blowdown. Wow. This scavenger.
What was meant to be a bold bank robbery in Minas Gerais quickly descended into pure embarrassment. Security camera footage shows a suspect confidently entering the bank, apparently planning to steal cash from high-tech ATMs, using only his feet.
y'all.
After several awkward attempts and zero success, his plan began to unravel. Then reality hit. Modern bank security systems activated, triggering an automatic lockdown.
Now you're stuck.
Getting inside was easy,
And
getting
the
out
police are
was
on their
not.
way.
The reinforced revolving security door locked in place, trapping the would-be robber inside. As he struggled desperately to escape, his oversized shorts slipped down, leaving him nearly half naked and exposing
His
brightly
oversized shirt
colored
and his
underwear to
oversized hand
everyone
got him
watching.
stuck. Big head
What he
ass.
imagined as a daring heist turned into a glass box
Now
spectacle.
your neck hurts.
Panic, flailing,
Your ears
and
are getting
humiliation on
closed.
full display. Minutes later, police arrived and took him into
Now your
custody,
leg is stuck.
bringing an end to what may be one of the most ridiculous failed robberies
Oh my
caught on
God,
camera this
bro.
year.
Down historically. Wow. Damn, bro.
A violent robbery attempt was stopped on a busy street in São Paulo after being detected by the city's Smart Sampa surveillance system. Security camera footage shows a woman walking alongside a man when a suspect suddenly attacked her, striking the victim and placing her in a chokehold while attempting to rob her and forcefully drag her away. The situation escalated within seconds until technology and rapid response made the difference.
What are y'all doing, man?
An alert from the Smart Sampa monitoring network triggered
Alright,
an
we're trying to go
immediate
help
deployment.
now.
Traffic
Man, move,
agents,
dude. You didn't wanna
CT,
help earlier.
and officers from the City Civil Guard,
hate guys like this.
GCM,
You wanna stand
arrived
back the
quickly,
whole time.
confronted the suspect, and
Get
pulled
back,
him off
bro.
the victim, ending the assault before it could worsen. Authorities
officers do their
praised the
job.
effectiveness of the surveillance system and the swift, coordinated actions of the responding officers, which prevented the robbery from turning into a more serious crime. The suspect was taken into custody, and the investigation is ongoing. police officers successfully stopped a motorcycle theft and robbery attempt after chasing down 2 suspects who tried to escape with a stolen bike. According to authorities, the suspects fled as officers closed in, triggering a brief but tense pursuit. Officers fired warning shots and carried out a controlled vehicular maneuver to bring the escape to an end. Both suspects were captured without further incident and taken to Gending police station for questioning. A woman walking alone was suddenly targeted in a fast-moving street robbery when 2 criminals on a motorcycle closed in. One suspect jumped off and violently ripped her handbag away in a classic snatch-and-grab attack. But the escape didn't go as planned. A passing driver witnessed the assault and reacted immediately. Seeing the accomplice waiting on the motorcycle, the driver swerved his vehicle toward him, cutting off the getaway and bringing the robbery to an abrupt stop. The sudden intervention shattered the criminal's plan and ended the attack within seconds. A violent street robbery in Buenos Aires has ignited public anger after a Russian tourist fought back against motorcycle-riding thieves, only to see the suspects released shortly after their arrest. The incident occurred in the Palermo neighborhood, where the victim, Alexandra Doketova, was attacked by so-called motocoros. As one suspect attempted to flee with her belongings, Doketova resisted, grabbing the attacker's leg and pulling him off the motorcycle, refusing to let the robbery succeed. Her resistance changed everything. Bystanders rushed in to help, and police arrived moments later, arresting both suspects. Officers recovered the motorcycle used in the attack, along with several stolen mobile phones, indicating the pair were likely involved in multiple robberies. While police action was widely praised, the judicial outcome triggered outrage. Despite the evidence and reports of prior offenses, a court decision ordered the suspects released soon after their detention. The ruling sparked intense public frustration, with residents questioning whether the legal response adequately reflects the seriousness and danger of violent street crime. Pedestrians the flow of the street, but they were waiting. When a white car rolled past, the moment arrived. The 2 men closed in on a motorcyclist, issuing threats and demanding the bike at close range. The victim did not run, he did not fight. Instead, he stayed calm, measured his words, slowed the encounter, and avoided any move that could trigger violence. Seconds stretched, tension thick in the air. That composure proved decisive. Before the robbers could act, police units suddenly appeared, breaking the standoff and halting the crime in progress. The victim was rescued unharmed. The suspects fled or were detained as officers secured the scene, a narrow escape made possible not by force but by control under pressure.
That's enough. I thought that was going to be a little bit more. That's okay. Maybe back on later tonight. I'm not exactly sure, but we did like 3 hours almost for today. Spending more time online. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you follow if you haven't already. Yeah, y'all in a little bit. Love always.